You see the Emmy and Landa situation show me that woman don't appreciate that shine, man. We don't want this man to go book in a Airbnb and book in a hotel and book in and try to giving her this luxury lifestyle with some woman want to live for, but not have nothing in her name, not have nothing to go on for, no. No make no sense. If me can't bring my woman go, which far me come from, and show her my upbringing, it don't make no sense to me. It literally don't make no sense to me. All of a sudden, Camille Parrish is a problem. Emmy now complain. And to me, she look very happy and comfortable which part she there. Very happy and comfortable which part she there. When allow the youth man and make youth go and do what him do. Man is a shine youth. And you can see say, Emmy really love the dog. Some woman on not date for love no more. On just a date for lifestyle and internet and media. On want a man for booking in a hotel and Airbnb so they can post down the whole place. It don't make no sense, bro. That's why when someone come to Jamaica, some man book Airbnb and hotel phone, you don't know which part this man come from, you don't know where him go through, how him life, how him... No, you don't know that. So man, they just fucking out, sending the back where you come from, and when you find out which part him live, you cut. It don't make no sense. Come along, baby. Come here, some Camille Parrish. Let me show you my old lady as she start the foundation. That one I call real love. And allow the youth alone.
A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like and leave a comment and make we get straight in this. Alright, guys. Boy, oh boy. Have a heated debate over here now. We're getting it. First thing first, we need 1,000 likes. Alright, so I'm going to touch upon one unusual topic. Alright, so this guy here, he live at Jamaica. He is a content creator and he invite his girlfriend. His girlfriend come from Nigeria. Zin? Maybe most I want to use this story. Anyway, invite her to Jamaica, but the problem is, he invite her straight to his yard. As his girlfriend, them a date, can visit her in Nigeria. Me say the whole girl him come out and say, oh, but in yard look terrible. Them a cuss her say she a hot girl and she look good and he should carry her in the piece of ratness there. He should carry her on Airbnb and treat her like a queen. Hold on. Let me ask the ladies then something tonight. If you have a man, Zane, he come visit America and you come to Jamaica, which part do you want him bring you? Airbnb? For the world's time, you know want to go get some roots about him and know little one and two and see what it's all about. And seeing ground roots and whatever. I think like that would be more happy for a woman to be there to see what and see what. You know what I mean? But this is how some woman you get trick. If you have a man and each and you come and him bring you go Airbnb, bro. That simple means say, him now want you see where he live, or him have a woman that hide and at the same can't get little time with her. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Because yeah, I want a woman to love me for who me is. More respect me for what me have and what you know me is all about. I don't want to try buy out a type of lifestyle where I can't maintain. So, the whole internet I go crazy over, oh, you should have this and should have that. And I'm saying, nobody now want to start from the organic beginning. You know, more my relationship to be organic. More want it to be real. I can't bother with the fake relationship. You understand? So, actually, ladies, them, if you have a man at Jamaica and you pay for your plane ticket and everything and you come down, you come stay in your house or you go stay on Airbnb. I'm not talk somebody where you meet for somebody where you know him, you and him there, when you involved already. Now you have look for come. Tell me if me fool or whatever, but these young generation of ladies, they are vipers. I'm glad to say, I'm not in this situation where I have to deal with them. Because some of them, if they have one long hair put on or one eyelash, they don't call themselves look good. They are so insecure and they don't know what is natural beauty. Yeah, I said it. So anyway, big up the nice ladies them who are well down and know say real no real. We're not doing no fake love over here. So anyway guys, I'm begging 1,000 like. I'm wanting to enjoy this video and the discussion.
She wasn't even It's
my
that.
type, so to speak, not in a disrespectful manner. But they're going to tell you that when they let down the guard and just genuinely try to find someone to share their life with, is when they found a partner, and the person may not ideally match everything that they wanted in terms of 6 feet tall and gym body and making six figures, which is crap. Which
You
is
see what it
why
all comes
we
down
don't have
to,
options.
True.
Ali? You see what it comes down to, and
Agree with that.
I'm gonna give you a quick scenario, not a scenario, a quick what happens around here. You have to be with somebody who is like-minded. That is gonna be the one thing that will either make or break the relationship. For
Yeah.
me and my household, we live off of one income and we invest the other income. There's no me, you, and no. It's all together. We have two joint incomes, but we live and survive off of one and we invest the other. So at the end of the day, there is no 50-50 because we're both putting towards either the future or the day to day. And if
But
you're with
also,
somebody who's,
Stacey,
yeah,
you and your partner you both have a common goal. You have a common goal, and that's why your relationship will work. So the good thing about having a common goal in a relationship is when you don't feel in love anymore, because love is a feeling. Even though we decide to love someone, sometimes we don't feel in love, we don't feel happy, and it's all about feelings, feelings, feelings. Every day we get up and feel a bunch of different emotions. When you're not feeling lovey-dovey about your spouse, and you're not feeling this and you're not feeling that, the common goals and the commonalities that you have and the things that you have together is what will keep the relationship going, because you have more than just feelings in your relationship. You and your partner are investing in each other, you're investing in your children, and you're investing in each other's future. So you are going to stay together because you have a common goal. But a
an
lot of
end
people don't
game.
have that.
But you see, the thing is, Ali, one thing that you're saying is you feel. Love is not a feeling.
It's a
Love,
decision. Yeah.
love is a verb, which means it's an action, which means you have to have an action behind it. You can't just get up
Yeah.
every day and say, I love you, but you're not showing the person that
Right.
you love them. So in order to show the person that you love them, you have to realize how to show up for that person. Because you may
Right.
think if me getting up every day and making you coffee, a black coffee is me showing you I love you. But the person is saying, say I don't even like black coffee. I like my coffee with a little
Yeah,
cream
you're
and a
doing
little
what
sugar.
makes you
No
happy,
matter how much
right?
morning you get up and make them that black coffee and you say, I
They're not
love
happy.
you, them not receive it because that's not what they want.
True.
You have to realize how to show up for that person and show that
Facts.
action behind the love.
That is
Because
JR
you
true.
could say
family.
you,
Well on, JR family, good night. Wagwan.
And good night. Me just listen to you ladies. Me just want to say, you did earlier you did talk about
Well on
50-50.
then. Mute
So,
somebody mute on the mic. It has have a bad feedback.
yeah,
No know who. Wait a now, ready now.
yeah, man, earlier me hear the ladies them did a talk something in regards to 50-50 into a relationship. But me I say, me and my wife married, right? And me not pressure, but in a my relationship, is a 50-50 because we work together. You understand? As much as me love her, she love me, it has to be 50-50. And the reason why I say that, me and her work, we put together, right? And the bills them pay together. So therefore, if me get $100, for example, she get $100 for her pay, 50 of your percentage, 50 of my percentage go towards bills and the housing. Whatever we have left back, we save it. So it's not a matter of, yeah, we love each
But hold
other,
on
but
there, bro. That's a monetary, right?
eh?
That's monetary. That
Yeah,
is a financial thing we want to work together 50-50. But what may I say?
yeah,
It
man,
never
a
can be
relationship
50-50. Remember say,
a
well on,
relationship
well on, you
should
have
be
kids with her.
yeah, man. We have
Then who
kids.
nature the kids them and clean up the house and get the clothes them full, cook dinner, so who do all of that?
No, that's why me and Satia say we work together. Me and them, we work together. You understand? But what the point
So,
of me I try to make in every relationship, this is my belief. No care how you love me, no care how me love you. It should be a 50-50. You can't have one person a swing 80 and 90 and the other person a swing 5%. It just nah add up and it will put pressure upon you. You understand me I say? So the only way me do 80% and my wife might do 80, 90, 20%. And if me I get more money than she. So suppose me I get like 200,000. FRP like 50,000. So me know it's a FRP, a barely can do nothing. So the only thing probably she might can do is pick up little food in the house. But as a man now, me have to take more of the responsibilities because I'm earning more money. But if it's a case whereby where I get the same money, then it's fair enough. 50-50. It has to be 50-50. There's no go around that. It have to be
That's why I
50.
said to you already, sir. That you're talking about a financial balance when you come on to money, right?
Yeah.
That's what I do. But me I say in our relationship, it never will be 50-50. Somebody have to do more than one person, no matter how you want to take it. Somebody have to do more.
100%. Can I ask what JR family a question?
And JR, big up yourself for your opinion on this of your life. I'm not
Yeah, you
talking
said you have
so we
kids.
just try understand it. Stacey, go on.
Sorry, you said you have kids. Are they in school?
Yes, they are in school.
Do you know when the next PA day is?
Could I repeat?
Do you know when their next PA day is? Or their teachers' names? Or when the
Yes.
next test is?
Well,
The
my
next project.
child, yeah, my child will let me know what's going on because I'm not at school.
Okay. Why I say it will never, no matter how much the man helps out, will never be 50-50. Those are the mental load that the woman has to carry. They have to figure out, okay, when is the next time this project is due? When's the next test due? Okay, the teachers' names. They have to get all the teachers' names for all the kids together. When is parent-teacher interview?
A
When
lot
is
of men do
parent-teacher
that
interview
too.
time?
A
I
lot of
don't
men do
understand.
that too. It's not only women. Men do that too.
What are you trying to say?
And men do that
It
too.
will never be 50-50.
See,
Listen, the black race, I'm not going to spread this, is the only
No,
way
don't
to have
use
this
the word
problem.
there. Jeez, let me take
No,
it out.
thank you.
Stacey, I'm gonna just say something, Damien, and then you can step me down afterward.
Just
So I
God.
just wanna
Yeah.
say, what
Come
you
back. I
stated.
send back a request now.
What you
Jesus.
stated, five-star general, you said two things. You kind of throw me off with what you said, but let me see if I can't understand. Now, you talk about 50-50 first, and then you go back to say if you earn more, then you pay more, which is exactly our point. And the fact that, I don't know, you kind of contradict yourself there. So I'm
I'm not
forced to
contradict
believe, no,
myself
wait, I'm
because
forced to
what I'm
believe
saying
that,
is,
no, let me
the
just
only
finish.
way me
Let me
do
just
more,
finish.
if me get
I'm,
more than you. But if
I'm
me and you together and we are worth the same amount of money, it has to be 50-50. No doubt about it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
pretty
so you
much
know,
you
believe some man
are,
to be leader, bro.
You don't know what you do with the rest of your money. Why it can be 50-50 and the two are
Bumba.
worth the same money.
oh, so pretty much my money now becomes your concern because we're earning the same amount.
Yes, we are earning the same amount of money. So why me 34, 80%? So me I go start curious about what you do with your money. Like me have to
Okay, got
know.
it.
Me have to know
Understand.
about it.
Totally get it.
You
Okay,
You
no
understand?
see,
worries.
Ali, that's
Totally
why
get it.
woman not fi tell
I
man
want to
how
say
much
something. I
money
want to say
them a
something.
make.
Me have
No
get
make your
long to
man
say
know how much
something.
money you make. Make him know
Tell him
less
half
than where you
I'm
make.
half
a
what you
man,
earn.
husband.
Let me say,
Yes.
I'm supposed to know everything. Every little bit.
YGR, YGR.
Me supposed to know. And me and your husband. The two of we make a vow together. All right. Yeah,
Go
But
tell
talk.
if
me
you
when
want to
you go
know,
there, go
just
through
keep
Hold on,
auction
let
asking
money.
Nico,
him. That
let
will make no
Nico take a
sense.
talk. Hold on, let Nico talk. Let Nico talk and then and you ladies can go after. Nico, you did not try to say something according to.
No woman I
Yeah,
know.
YGR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I say 50-50, come here try to be specific for understand which angle you forward from.
Money
When you say
matter.
50-50, well, you talk financially only.
Financially, yeah.
Yeah, me I talk
So
financially.
therefore you can't say 50-50. All right, so you can't say 50-50. You see, anybody are going in a relationship with a 50-50 mentality and a good something. But even though you break it down, your thing and a 50-50. Based on how you talk, if they say 50-50 you support, that is not 50-50. To want to sit down and negotiate and do a best work for honor. Some would even classify that as 50-50. No, if it two on our work is same money, right?
Yeah, this one.
Your wife in a brother, your wife. So if it two on our work, well, your wife, if two on our work, it's same
Yeah,
money.
let me
But the
just say
money we want
something.
to work,
I do
I
more
mean,
than
no one nobody
50
takes.
right
On the side,
now.
me take. Well, I know money we are work can
I
cover.
mean, I'm doing
Well, I know
more.
the money we are
Hold
work
on.
I
can
work
cover
same.
your bills with ease. What me I say? Well, I know, man.
Hold on, Jerry.
You see, money we are work, so it cover your bills with ease. You know, and no financial pressure, no nothing. What you tell me, say the woman still have to pay 50-50?
I'm going to unmute you
EYJR?
now. Hold on. Go on now, Jerry. I'm unmute you. Yeah.
The point when me I try to make, me no pressure my wife, right? Me I do most because me I earn the more. But what I'm saying, if it up more, if it narrow down, in case me get another job, it start paying me low income, and say she I get more, or the two of we I get the same amount of money, then the two of we know we come to the table and we say, all right, then, babes, this is what we're going to do, this and we figure out what we're doing. So, therefore, that I'm saying that will be like a 50-50 financial, like spending wise. Food, utility bills to pay. All right, then, for example, say she buy food, me pay the light bill. Me just I use some example, me pay the internet. All right, then she buy some curtain because she still has spend her money. You understand? Buy some nice curtain and what have you. So her money I spend as well as my money I spend. You understand me? I say so. That is what I'm trying to say. Me now,
So you have a joint account, bro.
you understand? But
You have a
anything
joint account.
me have to know, and anything where I do, me make sure know. We not hide nothing from each other.
Bro, you
Yeah,
have a joint account.
you understand?
You have a joint,
So
you know.
Why?
a giant account right now. We know what is a giant account, but the two we have access to a account. You understand? We
So,
not hide from each other.
JR, who pay the mortgage? You and I go 50-50 on the
No,
mortgage?
no, we have our own house.
Yeah,
But
so me I say for you and I go 50-50 on the mortgage.
50-50,
Or you
me,
pay it
Me
yourself.
ask one question and all, no, me not hear the answer to my question. Me ask.
yeah. My man,
YGR.
yeah, man.
Me ask her one question.
Ask him
If
again.
if if it two on our work the same money, but the money on our work, you can cover the bills with ease without feeling any form of financial burden. Based on the money on our work, no, easy. You know, appreciate none at all. She still fi put 50.
So when you say, you mean say two we are earning the same money, and you say it now go pressure me for put me for just do everything. That's what you're saying.
So you can pay the bills with ease, take care of everything on a rich. You know, no problem to you. She still have to put 50.
You see, to all you see things, me tell you.
You man are telling in life and
No,
I
me
say we
ask
can't
you.
flip it.
No,
We
me,
can't flip it no
me
other way
ask
around.
you.
That man are telling in life
Me
man live.
ask you. If you rich, well, and if you rich, the wife rich, you know that no financial pressure whatsoever, or no good, or no comfortable. Like money is nothing to no. She still fi put 50.
I don't see no problem if she still put 50, and the two we have it.
Two of them have it, so that
No, me
nothing
ask
wrong with
you.
that.
Me ask you if she still fi put 50.
Yeah, of course.
There's nothing wrong with that, my G. I two of them are live. What? Not, we don't understand the question there.
No, he's saying
Yeah, more. That's no more.
if
Him
five
answer me.
star has if 5 star has is making more, if he's still
No, he
expecting
never said that.
50%.
The two we are the same. He never
Man
said
say
that.
two of
No, it
them
Okay,
not
make
be
it
so
more. It
same.
not be
if the
more.
two of
It
you
not.
guys are making the same, and if you were to cover all of it and don't have any financial strain, if you were to cover all of it, would you do that? I think that's what the question is.
Yes, I'll do that, but at the
Yeah,
same
that's what me ask.
But how long can he do
no,
that
but no,
for?
but
You can't have one man
I
do all of that
man
and
get some
thing
woman.
wife working. So
No,
man, I
that's
tell
why me say. So what
You're
you
not
know?
understanding now. You
But
say
what
what
you know?
are
All
we
right.
the woman them bad? We fi
The,
make the woman them
what you say?
this way.
No.
You know, alright, you know, understand me I say.
Nico, when me I try get to this, I know, he might tell
All
a
right. You
feed
see,
lifestyle, I know. So, you know, make the sense to present a different scenario to
I
him. And he's gonna
understand.
explain to you how him living life, him and his wife. It doesn't make any sense.
No, no. There is no. Because in my base stuff is him current circumstances. But what if him circumstances change? Tomorrow everybody can get rich.
Yep.
So
But
I
he can't
understand
answer
the
that
current
honestly,
But him
man. But
answer question.
circumstances.
Him answer question. Him did
I
answer.
think he
Yeah, me
answered the
here.
He
question.
did.
But what
Him
me have to
say she's
still,
glad to put the 50 you never hear. She's glad to put the 50
but what me have to still, is
You
see
said
if
I
the
clear
wife
that,
have the
yes.
best interest at heart. Well, I know what me have to still, if your wife are you there with, not for you personally, in general, right? And she have the best interest at heart. Even though she knows say you now go pressure she for pay, she go quickly volunteer and say, yo, me got this month, man, me have this, me take care of this. If she real, now if she not real, she not gonna give a dollar. So it depends on who wanna pick up. So even though you don't believe in a 50-50, she still not gonna allow you to do certain things. She gonna step in along the way without you
Alright,
asking for a
alright,
dollar.
me understand
That's
where
the
you're
point I
coming.
want to bring across.
Me know how me love my wife knows how me love her. But this is the thing, and this is just me. Like nobody can change who me be. In my relationship, any woman me there with, whether me never there with my wife now or me was with somebody here or whoever in the world, it has to be 50-50. Whether
hold
two
on, JR, hear more you do. Move your hand from under the mic. We could hear you more clear. Cause it a chip in. So when you talk, me not hear. Talk again here.
yeah man. Yeah, hear me now?
Yes, better. Right.
Me a echo. Alright, what I'm saying, this is my belief.
Stacey,
You
mute
know,
your mic, please. Stacey, you know. Go on.
yeah, you know, I've nothing to watch her money or anything like that. But this is my belief. Any woman when me there with her, me I talk to, it has to be 50-50 in a my relationship. Right? Not to say me I watch your money or me no love you. Me love you and me da do anything for you. You see, all if you lose your job tomorrow, me do everything for you said way. You understand? But me I expect you to still go out, send out resume, your application and try get a job. But me will still do everything. But you know, say a strain I got depend me. Whether me not talk about no rich. Like me I work and me can pay the bills and finance things. But at the same time, you know, so one pressure depend me now because if me usually say me pay the rent. You always buy food and say you pay the water bill, right? Now you lose your job, you now work, and me have to do everything. I don't have no problem with that. But at the same time, me I expect for you get a job for can help me because me I go stress out, me I go mad. Something
Yeah.
happen to me because whole heap of pressure go come down upon me and probably me want buy a shoes, me can't buy it because me I do everything. You
All right,
understand?
JR, I understand where you say, bro. You don't have to explain no more. All right,
But
pause this up.
once
JR,
you
listen to me
woman there,
now.
it have to be
JR,
50-50.
yeah,
What
listen
I'm
to me. All right. I understand what you say, and in my opinion, nothing wrong with what you say. But you see, term when you use 50-50, that's where you get it wrong. I just that are the problem with me about everything where I say it's supposed to be let me tell you this. I talk to a lot of person in the state and a two hand clap. When one somebody in a state of work, it's rough. When them have a partner and person can testify upon this or live in a personal country, it is much better. I want to have to work together, pay bills, pay mortgage, and it's a teamwork. But it's not about the 50-50 like it's just precise. So I think that's where the problem is. So maybe you have to look down right down and say, all right, you play a part, but the 50-50 does sound exact. Because I'm going to ask you if you give a woman money if you do a hair and nails for special days. If you do that, you do them something there?
Yes, man, me do that. Me
Okay. So you know I'm not for worry about me, G.
but when me mean 50-50, you know, me mean say she fear pull your
I
weight.
don't understand what you say, but you use the term 50-50, it trigger a lot of person. And that's the problem.
Me not go pick
I
up a
understand what you say. I
So
mean, we
JR,
don't need same thing like you, but me know
me
me I go
not
do
go
so
more.
me
so
not go there with
JR, why can't it be where
and she
you
can't me
pay?
not put no woman who can't help me.
Yeah,
So
No
man, I
JR,
understand where man say, I want to respect where man
so
stand for.
JR,
A
let me
woman
ask
look
you
in
this
life.
question. Dear me, I'm
woman I go say
respect
she
him.
not
Just
pick up
want to
no
answer one
when
question.
not
So
can't
why
help me.
can't it be where, right? You paid, like say, you pay the mortgage and me pay the light bill, the water bill, the cable bill, and all that stuff. You don't think that's fair?
Of course, I don't have no problem with
Then
that. But
okay, then because you make it sound like so we have to
But
get
Melly,
half
man
and half from the
explained that
margins too.
already. So, Melly,
No,
the
yeah,
man
man, the man say
explained that
50-50
already, but yeah, try to put it
everything.
precise span where if you do. The man say, man, your wife split the bills. There's nothing more to discuss with this man.
Me not spend no mortgage with no man. You can't
Yeah,
say.
make him do where do. That are your relationship with your man. Make him do where do, and him and his wife happy. You know, make the sense with that put scenario to him and brother. Him man done a
Man
living
say him
life.
have to know everything every day.
That is just a point. So that's his relationship. And lady now go, and every lady I go subscribe to that and we move on.
Like a me, when I tell us that
So me
me I
have
make
something for
20.
us. I have something for us.
No, but you can't in our relationship. That is dishonest enough.
Because anyone know
You
everything
can't
I
in our
do.
relationship and you hide your pay from me just because you're a child. What that about?
mix up boss, my wife make me know every single
Man, a
penny.
marriage, you're supposed to know how much me are carrying and me supposed to know. The
Exactly.
identity thing when me hear you and Satika say,
Paycheck, my wife
that
know
can't
How much
happen.
me I make?
me say BF seat there, she know the
You
whole
know,
of
I never date nobody will have interest in my salary yet.
that's
No,
all.
but you never married it, Sassy. Sassy, when you married,
And
and
you
you
were
would
gonna
gonna
take up a
go.
hand cart, man. So Zeke, and you're gonna take up a hand cart, man.
I'm not gonna ask for my salary. I'm gonna ask if my good. I'm gonna say baby good.
You mother say come 50-50.
I
All
think
right,
a
JR,
general,
big up yourself. Me no want have you up here. You and your wife doing the thing, and that's your thing, bro. Cause no matter what scenario we put you, you're gonna just stick to one thing. So I
Well,
will
as long as
say,
them happy, that is what I
yeah, as
said.
long as I'm happy,
Yes.
bro.
As
You
long
do
as
what
JR
they're
you
is
want.
happy
happy.
doing
Yes.
50-50. I
so,
commend
Aye.
so
you,
you're the
50-50.
problem now, Melly and Sasik, right? So we're gonna do 50-50 in a marriage, but we're not married yet. These are the what the problem them starting before the marriage. We're gonna do 50-50 in a marriage, but we're not married yet. Now, when we are date, what we did I do that time there? Because naturally, as me did said before, when the interest start to show, a man I go show him interest because males do things to show woman them interested. So at that point when the dating is happening, I might when we go Carib, go watch a movie, me I pay for my movie, I pay for film, and me I buy my popcorn and juice and him I
JR,
buy food.
later.
Oh, that's a work. Like
Yeah, man,
because if we have to do 50-50 when we reach another marriage, what we do during the dating stage, were we doing 50-50 then? Is that the agreement from the initial stage? Or this are just when we're married, now you get strict and say, I need to see a paycheck because I need to see how much money you earn because you have to pay off for everything. Like, what happens during the dating phase? Because it's just really strange. A man pursue a woman show interest, then we start date. No spending the money no go on because to me, it sounds as if that was always the case with his marriage or his relationship even before marriage because if 50-50 in the marriage it must be discussed before the marriage happened. There's no way me I go in now on a marriage
You know,
and
hear
then
the
after
man
my
say,
marriage.
he said,
No, let me tell you what I'm getting. I understand everything when I say. I mean, I have to put myself in a shoe. In just not explain it right. It's not a 50-50 relationship. Imagine your wife, them work together based, them budget them thing and they work together and then try pay them bills and make everything work out. And everybody does live their life as one.
Yeah, probably them
That
not
is
earn
it.
a lot and them
Them
do
earn a
everything
lot
together.
and then budget them thing. That's how we get from
okay,
them.
Yeah,
understandable.
makes sense.
Yes. So it's not
But
like a relationship like me and Nico now. We are gonna have the money and Sassy can Ali maybe not make as much as we and we just say, yeah, we just have pay a bill. Make it your little money where you make you can buy a little grocery now and then and just do a little here and do a little something. But me I go do the mortgage, pay the utilities and then little something there. The pressure of the bills them, most of the high pressure bills them and me I pay them.
And
But
we
we
can
can
see my
afford it.
paycheck.
but it can go the other way
No,
around
you
too.
can't see every them Melly, it
Fifty.
can go
Then
vice
the man,
versa. You
what
But
then
Melly,
you
Melly,
say
hold
for
on,
your
Melly.
Me always
paycheck?
gonna
Well,
make less
Melly,
money.
Melly and Sassy, then if Uno make 100,000 a week, see? And me I make 40,000.
exactly that's what me
But we want to
that's
ask
the
you,
point me
Uno
want
would
to make.
take majority of the bills them. If you take a load off of the 40, I don't want to dig out the 40, I'm telling you, say, yeah, pay
No, I
everything.
want to save my 40 and you spend
That's
your
the point of
100.
me want to make mix up boss. Cause that's what me want to bring across. Because when me say me not believe in a 50-50. You know, I'm going to mean say if the man have the money, what if the woman have work more money?
Ali,
You see
if
me?
you work more money than a man, you don't take up majority of the bills, or you just believe some man, if you just, if you man make 30,000, I make 100 a week, I him fi pay everything, say, do. Talk to me.
Who for question that?
Ali.
Mine? I think, I genuinely think the best relationship is when we align or understand where we stand financially. We not have to really know exactly down to the cents we earn, but genuinely we have to know if we align financially. It a go stress me out if me have to take care of a man or me have to spend more because him earn less. And because of how I guess it have to do with the mentality too. How society set up things, the old patriarchy where all our run down. It a go stress me out for no say me have to cover most of the bills. When there are other men there who could actually add more value to my life, because that's how we're going to look at it, is the value added. Now, mind you, a man, as me tell you, regardless of how small it is and how much you might earn, he's going to put enough interest and effort into what you need to ensure that you are happy, so you don't have to think that way. So while a relationship can work if you earn more as a woman and the man earn less, once him can meet your needs or whatever you ask for in that relationship, then you should be fine. But if he's not meeting your needs or if he's not doing anything for you and he must save every cent because him say you earn more, so him have to save fee money because him not earn as much, and then him start compete with you like a girl, then we're gonna have an issue. But I've seen relationships where men, I think, earn less, the woman earn a little bit more for whatever reason, and the man still put forward. But the good thing about it is it's going to be balanced, because whenever you go do anything special for your man, you now go watch the amount of money where you spend. Understand? So it kind of balance out the relationship. So yes, he's doing more overall financially, but it balance out, because when me buy a gift, me now go really watch the amount of money when I buy the gift for and all of that. So some of the money where I give me, I spend back on him, as well as some of my
My
money too.
question to you now. Would you date a man for happiness and a happy family and a happy household, but him not financially stable like you, or you date a man where in your league, but you're not happy, but him a pay all the bills and make everything seems happy for you, but emotionally you're not happy in that household? Which one you got?
So,
That's a simple
right.
question.
So for me, I know how me stay, I can only talk for myself and I can't generalize the statement. My happiness and peace is extremely important to me. And if I am earning a certain amount and I'm dating a man who is earning less, I should be able to inspire him and help him or teach him how to make more money. So it not gonna be a case where from me I date the man there till X time him still I make the same amount and him still I make less. That's not supposed to happen. There's no way I'm making more and I can't inspire or encourage the man to make more and become better. And that's a fear coming again. Because once you do that and them say, oh, then when they have this potential, then now everything becomes a threat. The whole relationship get threatened. But naturally, that's my natural instinct. If me can start with him with less, that is fine. But him not go stay less. Chances are, and I don't think helping somebody make me worse. So if me can inspire him or encourage him to go towards it, go after him dreams and push for more money and earn more and buy an upgrading vehicle and do all of that, I'm always going to do that. Because at the end of the day, if me really care about this man, I want the best for him. Right? So me I go push him to ensure say he maximize him potential. It might not work in my favor, and I believe 95% of the time it will not, because after I become better, I'm going to go for him dream girl, which probably was never me in the first place. But if I have good intentions for the person, then me I go push him to become better, do better, buy a nicer vehicle, educate yourself, open a business, open another business, just doing more stuff to make himself happier. By extension, me I go happy too if we're together. And if we have children, they're going to be okay because we can take care of them. That is my mentality. It not always work, but that's what me say. Now there would nobody and them I make $5,000. In a year one, a year two, you still make $5,000 and you tell them boy ideas and I just sit down and listen and help you come up with ways of how you can bring stuff to reality, right? But me I go always encourage and motivate and all of that, which probably not supposed to happen. That's why
Basically, you're the bill with the man where earn less than
I
you.
wouldn't
That,
call it, I wouldn't really call it build with. I don't want to look at it like that. I would say inspire him to better himself, because it no must benefit me, It can only work out to benefit him. But as long as you're in my space, then and you tell me that this is my dream, I'm a wish, me I go help you to make that come true. Me now tell you, say me I go invest $1 million in your dream, but me I go help you for push to get the idea out and pretty much become your best self. That's just that. You're supposed to can encourage your spouse or inspire them to become more. There's no way in our relationship and you keep on a get worse or your spouse a get worse and you a get better. Your income a increase year by year. Your spouse income stay the same or decrease. Like what value you add to the person's life? You're supposed to be adding value to each other's life. That's just my view.
Ali,
Okay.
I have one
Yes.
question for you. All right, me listen to you. So what if is a case where, say for example, him is a teacher and a that of him passion that him love and everything, right? And then now you're well established and still a climb the ranks. You own businesses and you go for your doctorate and all kind of things. But him just stuck at teaching because of that him love and everything. And your thing just a climb, a climb, a climb. How you go about that?
That is a good question because in a teaching we only look on the aspect where the teacher is in the classroom. But what if him have time where him can actually do online classes privately for himself to earn more income? Him can start one little group with other teachers who have specialties in terms of certain subjects and them start one little private online tutoring business, him manage it and him get teachers for tutor and him pocket more money. And that can be an idea we him probably have but no know how to bring across and we can help him bring that out. So even though he's a teacher and that's his passion, which is good, people should pursue their passion. If him don't want pivot from that, that is fine. But I should be able to inspire him, say, hey, you know that if you do a tutoring business, you can earn 3 times the amount you earn now. And if you get 2 more other teachers who interested, you can do this. Or I guess some can even go as far as to say, you know that with a teaching degree, you can probably do a master since I eat your love and try get a job abroad and teach and whatever. There has to be some sort of inspiration. It can be a case where I go think, so boy, if I go ever tell him to do not more, him probably go gone and I now go benefit from him. So I now go do that. I think pushing somebody to maximize on their potential is the best thing you can do for somebody, even if it don't work out in your favor. And that is totally fine. But me I go push the person to become the best because if it do work out in my favor, me I go benefit too. And I would think if I'm in a relationship with someone as well, he's going to push me to accomplish my dreams. I don't want him just let me sit down every day and mope or murmur over the same things them way I cause him for struggle. I want him to encourage me. I want him to see the light in a me or whatever and say, you know, you can go after this or you can do that or you have a good idea, let me help you push it or let me advertise your business for you or whatever. A relationship is about building each other up. It don't always work out in your favor because enough time we're ungrateful and we move on to somebody else because we want to show off and braff and floss, but we can't look on the facts that we now go benefit because we help somebody become better. So if he's a teacher and that's what he wants to do, fine, go ahead and teach, but try get a tutoring business or tell me your interest then, any other interest that you have, and let us think of how we can turn these interests into something financial so you can have more money. Because if him have more money, him genuinely care about me, you can have more money too.
Stacy.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stacy, you did I say something before?
Yeah, sorry. I was saying, Ali, like along the lines of what Ali was saying, whatever the man wants to do, he just needs to be the best at it. Same for the woman. Whatever she wants to do, as long as she's the best at it, they're going to achieve more. They're going to always want to better themselves. They're always going to want to fine tune their craft and get better at it.
True.
Right? So, and then a lot of things is we're looking in marriage as like, okay, just 2 people in at a marriage. But at the end of the day, when you get married, you become one. So now everything becomes one, not just the financial part of it, but everything becomes one. Because a lot of people look at it and say, oh, well, I provide for the house, so I don't have to clean or I don't have to cook. And it's like, but it's a oneness now. So everybody,
Yeah.
I feel, yes, sorry.
No, I was saying that's true, Stacey. But you know what I realized too? A lot of us don't know our potential, and sometimes you have people out there who are struggling just because they think that their ideas They can only see their ideas through one lens, and they think that if they do it, it might fail. But if you are that person's partner and you say, no, that's a good idea, and you help them put pen to paper, come up with a plan and all of that, and show them how it can work, it can come to fruition. So it's not a case where you're really just building up somebody, or if somebody don't have ambition, I don't think it's a case where somebody don't have ambition and then you're forcing them to change. Sometimes people are not inspired because they don't have the vision, they lack vision, they have ideas, but they don't know how to bring those to life.
They don't know how to execute it.
When the execution is not there, they don't know the
Yeah.
process, they don't know how to take the next step to get it to come to life. And if you are in that person's corner, you genuinely care about them, you'll help them to bring that to life. And that's
Oh,
what a
100%.
relationship is supposed to be about.
Especially if you're building a
You building it
family.
up. Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I don't like the idea of watching somebody's pocket and watching how much they make. Because at the end of the day, if it's at the end of the day all going towards the family and making the family better, what is it to, and I can only speak off of my experience, because I've been down the road before where I was married and he was making more money and I was the stay at home, and it was his money and I wasn't entitled to a lot of things. When we got divorced, the court was like, you're entitled to a lot more than you think. And I was like, I don't want it. I just want child support. That's it. Just take care of your kid. That's it. I don't want alimony. I don't want half of your assets. Keep that. I'm going to build myself back up. Built myself back up, met a new man. And before me and him got married, I was doing everything on my own. I was doing all the bills, all of that. But when we got together, it was no longer, okay, I'm going to be doing everything because I'm already taking care of my daughter. Plus you're coming with children. So now we both got to come together. So it was, okay, we're going to live off of one income, save the next one. And then at the end of the day, when we have our quarterly meetings and we see, okay, where we are in our investment wise, where we are with the household, what is saving for kids' education look like? It's no longer, okay, well, I put more into this and you put less into that. There is no my money, your money. It's our money. So don't watch the money.
That's true. That is so true. And that's why sometimes you can date somebody who makes less, but it should be a case where you have some intention of helping them to make more. And people that make less can do for, you'll find that you'll date somebody who makes less and they do so much more for you than somebody that you were dating before that was making way more. It just have to do with interest. How
Because of
somebody
peace of mind.
right, how somebody cares about you and the interest that they have. So that's just what it boils down to.
Truly. But at the same time, I look at no man and I tell him, say, I'm going to go cover 50% of the bills and you cover 50% of the bills.
No, that shouldn't even be the case where we have to discuss who for cover which bill. I mean, it has to be a discussion of some sort, but I do think in a relationship, because the woman bears so much emotional burden as well as other things, men usually compensate by doing a little bit more financially, and that's why 50-50 doesn't usually work, because how men compensate is by providing financially, and not only financially but security and safety and all of that, thereby making the woman feel a little bit more safe to relax and to get more stuff done and to be more productive and more useful to him. Right? So that's where men providing really comes in, because you want her to be useful to you. But if you're not providing for her in a way that makes her feel safe and comfortable and put her in a space or a mindset that allows her to do that, then you can always have conflict. You can always have money issues and money discussion. You're not going to have assets, but nothing together. Your assets over there, so mine over here. So we don't have anything that we're building together. Towards together, or working towards together. So just one of them things there.
Does anyone watch like Planet Earth or like the nature documentaries? I don't know if anybody's like ever watched them, where they show like in nature how
Males perform for the females.
yes, how they perform, how they literally, when I
Every
see
male
that,
animal, even
yeah,
birds. I was watching one today with a male bird, and
he
he
cleared the
was just
stage and
going
he put on a
on,
whole
and
show
he
for
was
her,
just
and
going
then
on, and the girl
she
was just
decided,
looking at him.
yeah, you can be my mate, and then them come together. But he had to put in a lot of work before it even got to the point where she was willing to mate with him. And if you look at just how nature is set up, these are animals that we can't communicate with, but they have a natural instance that is embedded
Natural
in them
instinct.
from their born. They're born with that. So
That
it's like,
is what,
why we as humans, or the superior race, why do we feel like, okay, now let's go against what is natural?
because men want to be women, but not only that too.
True.
If we don't even have to look at like birds and those animals, even the common lizards that we have, like that are among us so much, lizard and common lizard and stuff. You ever notice when you look at the big male common lizard, them always a push out this long something on them chin, and you're like, what's that? He's seeking a mate, he's showing off for the woman to see that, hey, choose me or whatever. And when the lizard croak, that's their mating signal. Every male perform for females. The only male when I want to perform for female or don't want to be a man are
You
the
know what
men
it
that
is?
God created to be men.
No, Ali, you know what it is? Is a lot of men perform for other men. They don't want to perform for the women.
No, them
They want
perform
to
for them brethren.
they want to show off for the bros. They want to be, oh, this. We want to
I
draw
heard
the
that I heard something on Twitter the other day where this guy was saying to his girl, don't feel bad if I don't take you out because the bros don't like that. And if I go out with you and the bros come, they're going to skin up them face and the bros going to be mad. And I'm
in
like,
there with the
what?
bros.
No, I listen to Ali and I listen to Stacey, and this is what me I gotta say. Me not build with no man, not doing it because in the end it's not beneficial to you.
It's not going to benefit.
And yeah, sometimes these men are very conniving, and me not do it. And if you're not on my level, I don't want you.
They
And the
use
reason
it
why I'm
to
saying
build
that is
and
from
then they move on
experience.
to the dream girl. No, that is a fact, Melly. That is not
That is
anything.
why Alice said
Millie,
that she will
I'm not a
inspire
builder.
him, not
I'm not a Bob the
Inspire,
inspire.
yeah. Me
Builder.
not take up my
You
100,000
can
video or
inspire them
100 million
as well,
video. Me I say
Safik, but some
inspire
of
you.
these man, if them do, you cannot force someone to do something that they don't want to do. My
Mm-hmm.
mother always say, can't carry. When say can't carry the donkey, go drink the water. You have to, whatever it is,
You
whatever the
can't
analogy is.
can't force him for drink, yeah.
Yes. So
But
I can only bring you to the table. By the end of the day, you have to know if you want to stay at the table. And a
but
lot of these,
you're not going to date somebody either who you realize is all talk and no action. So like they say they want to do stuff, but they really don't want to do stuff because no matter how you try to help them, that you realize they're not moving towards anything, they don't make any action or anything.
Ali, I
So
heard you mention something about tutoring. You have a lot of these men where some of them, if they have kids already, and you're saying tutoring or go back to school, a lot of their mindset is not on that. They're focusing on money to get two jobs to take care of their children. So no matter, oh yeah, I tell them, say, do this, or venture off into this field, or venture off into this skill is going to help you.
then again, I
Go ahead.
feel like if that's the case, Melly, then you're not his woman. Because I feel like if this man trusts you and if this man believe in you as oh you believe in him, and you said to him, say, you're not about go back to school for the next 5 years. Definitely not. Nobody's doing that. But if he respects you and he believes in you and he sees where you have this certain, what should I say, no, you're successful to a point and you know what you're doing, then he will take your advice. You're not telling him anything that will hurt him, Of course, some people are going to be reluctant or they're going to start picking the negatives out of the situation and say, oh, I don't want to do it because. But if that man believes that you can inspire him and he believes in you and like he's seen where you've said or done stuff and it has improved the quality of both your lives, he will go ahead. If you keep telling him to do something or encouraging him, then not to say tell, because probably that won't come off bossy. But if you're trying to inspire your spouse to get something done that will better his life, especially because you must benefit from it, and he is reluctant and hesitates, either he doesn't want you to benefit from it if it becomes a reality, or him just don't trust you and believe in you, and probably it's just not your person. Because if it's your person, then he's going to believe in you and then you're going to get stuff done, and it's so easy for you to inspire him. Same going to happen when he says XYZ to you when you pass your ideas on to him. So it should work both ways. It's not that you shouldn't be
You have to
encouraging
understand
your
this,
spouse
Ali. So
and
in
then
time,
you
you see
push it
when
off.
you're making a certain amount, I think it's best you find somebody that's in your tax bracket. Because to me, when you date somebody that's below your tax bracket, it becomes very tedious. It becomes
No, as a
stressful.
successful woman, them already tell us that either you're gonna have a spouse that is 100% supportive or no partner at all. So you're gonna have to choose at some point, and most women will end up being single because most men are just not supportive, and that is just not a point that can be debated. Most men are not supportive, especially if they're women become successful to the point where they start earning more than them. Jealousy immediately becomes a thing for them in most cases, and before you know it, is pure conflict in your relationship. Very rarely a man and a woman start together and the woman starts excelling above him and he's accepting of it. In most cases, he becomes jealous, he becomes abusive, he becomes controlling. Now, I think though what should happen is if she's moving up, she should be bringing him up too with her, so he doesn't feel left out or he doesn't feel like she's moving ahead of him, which would be ideal, right? But I just don't know. As I say, you know, one bill anybody. Totally agree with you. When you come here for bill men, them need to come fully built. But in some cases, you're gonna need to inspire your partner. That's just that.
Well said. One more somebody feel night and that is it after this person. Okay? Here shall say.
Hello, good night. Ali, I just have a question. Is there a cutoff age that we bill these men? Like,
No,
say for example, a 50-year-old woman picks up a 50-year-old man, right? And he comes with his limitations. Is there a cutoff age, or should she pour into him at 50 and sit and do all the lovely things, the inspiration under this? Is there a cutoff age like that?
No man,
Can say,
Tommy, the
listen,
50 and him
50?
have nothing.
No,
No,
sir.
Tommy, no.
Let me share talk at
No,
young
that's how
people.
this man Tammy.
somebody take a
I would
Tommy
like to have
phone.
one
No,
personal,
Tammy.
one personal.
Hold it up, because
That's why,
she's
man.
saying bill. Hold on,
Here's the
she's
thing,
saying
Tammy.
bill. So I just want clarity on, is there a cutoff age? Because to be honest with you, I am not building any man.
No, I never said build with
No,
anybody.
she
That's
never
not
used
a
the
word
word
that
bill,
I
I know.
use.
She
I
said work
never
No,
together.
she said pour in and inspire
I
and
say
this and
inspire, I say all those
asking.
words. And you know why I say it like that? I
Then
say
the
it like
same
that
thing
because I
building.
did say it will
So
not
that bill,
benefit
that's
you.
basically building. Because if I have to come along at 50 years old and inspire you,
No,
what?
but you have to look at it like this, Tammy. So you are talking about a 50-year-old. This
No,
is
I'm not using
probably
50.
So
50
there's a
for
cutoff
this is
age. That's
probably
why I
somebody. No, man,
asked.
listen. This is probably somebody who's been through a relationship before it ended. Chances are, who knows, they might did lose everything, or them that fi share off of them assets or whatever. In that case, and you meet that person and they're not at 100%. Ideally, for me, I prefer if they work to get themselves back at 100% before they try to date. Because I believe if you're really interested in somebody, you want to be 100% when you meet them. You don't want to date somebody at 50 because when you're 100, when you reach the 100, that's somebody that you're attracted to at the 50. You're not attracted to them no more. So I believe you should really work to get to 100 before you date. But let's say this person has genuine intention, something didn't work out in the past, and that's where I'm coming to a specific age, because older is like people who's already had certain life experiences and sometimes end up having to start over because of some life change, some maybe even something that they had no control over. In that case, when you meet that person and they say, hey, lose all of my businesses before whatever, but I think we can do this. What you think? You listen, we all have a brain, you know if this person genuinely interested in you or not, and that's the problem come in again, because we pick up people who know what we make them use, we build them up so them can get attractive for who them want, and then they left with what we think of who people them and what they them ball, and we go seek therapy or whatever it is we are gonna need at that point because we're traumatized. But if this is somebody that genuinely is interested in you, they've been through life already, they've had some life changes that cause them to date again at 50, then if it's somebody where you're genuinely interested in and show your genuine interest and you see say the person care about you, you know that for a fact, then you can make your decision based on that. But I'm not saying to go out there go pick up a 50 old person and then build them, and then at
Man,
the end of
you
the
ain't
day when he
nobody at
reach 70
50.
him
50, you're
still going
supposed
to
to have
leave.
your life together already. You're mad 50, you're
No,
crazy.
but things can
Little.
happen. I've seen
No, but
many things where
scientists saying
spouses pass off, relationships
No,
end,
I will
people
Six
try
go
this.
figures
Building
too
down.
stops
high for
after
Ali.
25 to
No,
27.
sir.
Building
No,
stops
it
after
has to
25
be.
to
So hold
27.
on. So
Because
spouses pass off. Because I need clarity on what you're saying, Ali, because you speak so broadly. And I think I want to understand. So at 50, his spouse, so let's say this. At 50, he had a spouse and his spouse passed off. And I am making six figures and he's coming in with 35,000. I should pour into that?
What point did I ever say that? I even go as far
No,
to say, no, listen, I even go as far to say it is better and more ideal to date a man who's making more than you or equal to you. And if he's dating less, why would you at six figures want to date somebody making 35,000? That just that sound like a
but that
scenario
is
that would
out there. So
that
that's what make we have to be careful
but
of
these
what
are the
we're
things
saying
that
to
are
pour
causing
into.
problems to us with us because we
But
keep doing things that we know not going to work. We know that not going to work, we're going at it and say, all right, let me see if we know that cannot work, but what we're going at a thing so we can change people and we have some supernatural power, we're going to cause something magical to happen. And then a problem come in. But that's
so
far
when
off.
you are telling stuff
But
about
Ali, hold on the
tutoring
Ali.
and this and
Ali,
that,
come
not
here, you can't
change, I
contradict
change.
yourself, Ali.
Yeah,
No,
because I'm
no,
confused.
I'm not contradicting
Ali,
them.
remember earlier you say you had work with a guy and help build him up, and then now you are gonna benefit, and then who are
All
gonna
right.
benefit. So if
Let's
you are
go
gonna build
back to that
somebody
conversation.
financially, you must be higher than him. So
Let's
may I
go
try
back to the
understand what you say now?
conversation. Yes. All right. So let's even use your scenario now. Why your person earn 35,000 a month or a year or whatever? Why? Is it because they lack qualification? Is it because them not have no ideas? Is it because them not ambitious? Why them just a make 35 and you're a billionaire or a
We can't
multi-millionaire?
answer the question there.
All
Lisa
right.
Patisa, your time, car we're not gonna really joke. Just have two person talk and other person come on. Lisa, Lessa, unless you send it by mistake. Lessa, not there, man. Lessa not talk. Lessa,
You take too long for answer, let's actually go and sleep.
that me say she a snore. Take her down.
Hmm.
Damien, Damien asleep to the rotted. Damien,
can I say something?
hold on, I'm try again. Damien,
Yo, Ross, mix up, boss. Shit, me want come on, but me I deal with something right now.
all right, look
Me
at me.
just touch off I plane and me I deal with something right now. Me
All right,
link
all
you
right.
later.
Yeah. All right, Stacy, and then my outback, Ali. Go on.
Sorry, I was saying okay, scientists say that the male brain fully develops between the ages of 25 and 27. So anything after those years, I'm sorry, I'm not building with no man past that time. Because if you can't within yourself look and see, okay, how you can better yourself, where you can do better, I mean, as the leader, where are you really going to lead a family to? If after that stage, you're not looking to be the best at whatever you're doing. That's just
Yes,
how I view
maybe
it.
25 to 30, you said, Stacey?
25 to 27 is when the male frontal lobe of their brain fully develops. That is
That's
the
what I was
frontal part of their
asking,
brain is
Stacy.
where it
Is there
has
a cutoff?
their
Because you're
yes, I
saying,
would say from 25 to 27 because that's where it holds
yeah,
their cognitive abilities, their decision making is all within that frontal lobe. So that gets fully developed between 25 and
So,
27.
so you're saying if a man is not, has not met his full potential, let's say 27 then, because that's the max age that you use, then you're
We'll
not
say
going
28.
to, yeah, 28 then,
let's
that's
even
fine.
say
Then
30, he's a late bloomer.
you're not going to get in a relationship with him because he hasn't
He should
met
not be looking for a relationship at 30. If he's
max
not yet at
potential.
that place, he shouldn't be looking for a relationship.
Absolutely.
He should be looking on how to better himself
Absolutely.
because building you can't be saying, oh, I'm building and then you're 40
So
and you're still
Stacey, why
building.
not say
What are you
that
gonna spend
broke
your life for doing?
man when have money not supposed to look in a relationship, period. If you don't
No,
have
no,
any
no, no, no,
money,
no,
go
no, no,
build
no.
yourself
Remember
up
we
and
do
then
the
go look
topic
at
there
No,
2
relationship.
days ago,
no, no,
Melly.
no, 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 no.
Melly,
I'm not
remember we do
saying
the
that.
topic there.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
I
saying
remember.
they shouldn't have a
But you know
relationship.
what?
I think
This
they
is
should
going to be,
prioritize getting themselves in a better situation and not prioritize a relationship. If they end up getting into a relationship and the person wants to accept them as they are, that's a different story. that's between them. But if they are over 35 and they don't have no money and they're prioritizing a relationship, it's completely backwards, because then you're going to get in a relationship with that person, and where they're going to lead you if they've already come into it with nothing. Somebody
But
that
not
has
only
nothing will help
that,
you
a
lose
man that
everything.
is interested in a woman and sees life with a woman, you won't have to pour into him.
At
He will
all.
do everything to
To make sure
make
you
sure
have everything.
you has everything, and he
Mhm.
matches you.
My
Because you
parents
know
raised
what?
me to know, say, if a man comes into a situation with nothing, he will help you lose everything. So you can't get into a
You don't
relationship
have
with
to
somebody.
wait. Hold on, say real Tommy. You said something a while ago that's important. Because I did say in one of my earlier statements that if a man really cares about you and sees a long term with you, then you don't have to perform. You don't have to do anything. He will ensure you're good. I did say that. But you said something a while ago as well that, oh my God, it slipped me, that if a man, you don't have to do anything, like you don't have to inspire. Is that what you
Fine.
said? You don't have to inspire
Okay,
the man, or it's something like that?
no, you don't. You don't. Because let me tell you something, a man with potential is going to have potential, is going to have ambition. Ambition is not something that I can give to you. It have to genuinely be in you.
Dead. Simple.
You have to have ambition already. So if me, I go pick up a 30-year-old and tell him, say, oh, let's get a second job to do this. The relationship dead already. I
No, but
picked
you,
up a
Nah, go
By
ready.
that
child.
time,
I
he
think
should
you
have
met me already
action. He shouldn't just
one.
have potential. Potential not
But
gonna
I
get you
think you
nowhere. He
heard
must have
one
action.
No,
thing.
I'm saying ambition. Listen, you did
The woman I say
potential
if him
when
never
you're
start out, so you're not gonna make him that.
Listen to
Simple.
me. If potential, we deal with potential in our teens and early 20s. We're not dealing with potential at 25 and 27. We are dealing with
See?
ambition and drive.
No, I think you hear the question that Nico asked. Nico asked if there's a teacher who is interested in teaching. His salary is X. He would want to earn more, but teaching is his passion. What would you do in that relationship? And I think he asked the question because maybe teaching doesn't really pay a whole lot.
True.
Like what would you do? Like what would you tell your spouse if he's a teacher, that's his passion and he wants to make more money? That's the question I think Nico asked that I had answered, and maybe that's what you heard, but I don't at any point never said
School done by
below
4 o'clock. You can take on the next job or
Can
get or
take
learn
on
a
a
new trade.
teaching job, him can take on
Then
a
you can learn a new
tutoring
skill.
job,
But
him
that's what
can go
I
do
said. That's what
evening
I said to
classes. But
that's what
me
I
would have
said.
to tell Nico that.
All
Nico,
right, but hold
them the
on, hold on.
ambition
No, no,
and
no, no, no,
drive, you
no.
should have in a
All
Nico.
right. You know why me use teaching? Because teaching is wide. So for
Yeah.
example, school can over
Teachers
4
don't
o'clock.
get paid the
Well, I
way
know.
them should, you
School
know.
can over 4 o'clock, and the teacher have papers to mark, this to do, all kind of
So
things.
another 2 hours
Start the
that I work that
class.
him have.
Start the class, Nico.
Well, I
Start
know.
the class.
No,
Sunday
no, no,
class.
no
Well,
go
I
say.
know.
Night class.
Well, I know. Slow down, slow down. Saturday, a Sabbath him go. May be difficult just to paint the scenario.
Just to be
Him
difficult.
on
All right.
Sabbath. Yeah, just be, cause it I got have the case there where what if the person's worship on a Saturday? So we have to
All
be
right.
special. You don't know which individual. You get me? I say so we have to say okay. Saturday me offs. So we have to work Sunday.
Work Sunday.
Sunday me
See,
have.
a man who really
No, we
has
not
ambition
know.
and drive will find a way. Work Sunday.
Make you
I'm gonna
finish.
respect your Sabbath. I'm going to respect your Sabbath. So from Friday 7 o'clock through to Saturday sunset, I don't expect you to do anything because that's your Sabbath and you're religious, and I'm going to respect that. But you see, from 7 o'clock Saturday evening through to Friday evening 6, I expect you to be on your grind.
So how much him supposed
family
to
time
make though?
coming, or
Like
family time
one
coming.
40, 150 grand? Or what?
What
No,
What
man,
is what is the goal?
What is the goal?
The goal I got just be for promotion. It might depend on promotion. It not depend on teaching extra class. It not depend on that. Just to teach and get promoted. Whether to vice principal and become principal. Just
So he leaves his
teaching.
destiny in someone else's hand.
No,
Not
no,
for me.
no, he would lead it.
So
Me just-
who give promotion?
The people that may work for.
So now somebody else that.
Oh no, I think I talk with the relationship wise. Yeah, but in the mind, that's what I say. So
in
you
that
move
sense,
from that.
yeah, I would have think him and probably have to do some no substitute, but private tutoring.
Okay, King. You see
Which-
what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
have to end up and do. You're telling me you can't teach. You can't do extra lessons because of all of this, but you're going to wait on a promotion. So if boss not like you not plan for move.
The point that's the point me I make, cause me could have easily well say him can't teach extra class, him can't do this. Me know that, cause me a friend to teach, and them I make crazy money, and me a friend to teach, and now I make no money. But me just want to paint the picture, cause you don't know who not got married or whatever be the end of the day. So with the teaching, what me I say is that a person must have time for do the extra class. You teach 5 days a week, you off on a Saturday. Sunday a family time and prep and mark paper and go back to school Monday. So there must be a case where they have time for do the extra thing we not talk about.
So
I have a serious
unstoppable.
question. I have a
Hold on,
serious
one
question.
second.
Sorry.
Before-
Okay,
me
go ahead.
just come on. Greetings, everybody. Greetings,
Greetings.
everybody. Me just come on, and may I say unstoppable?
Yeah.
It depend upon the person whether teacher or the individual they with, and whether I try to accomplish along with the individual. I would have said so. You know, understand me? I'm comparing to what the lady is saying. You know what I mean? Maybe she has said, boy, maybe 50,000 a year now really to up there, because she probably make 75, and you know, she probably want to match the energy, and you know that man they need to upgrade himself in a certain way. Me understand what she has said, and me understand what you are set up, because at the same time, you know everybody have their own little thing going on in them life. And it don't matter what type of job them have, you know what I mean, it's up to the partner to actually, you know what I mean, relate to that. And if them can help out the situation, basically encouragement is the key, because woman can make man do a whole heap of things what them not want to do, you know. You understand me? Just for appease them. You understand me? So it take a strong woman to lead certain situation when them really deal with certain situation. Because a lot of man out there now, them stuck in them thing, and I say, yo, I get my promotion, and I get this, I go get that, you know. And I move towards it. But the woman have to say, boy, maybe I need some more money on the side. You have too much free time on your hand, and I make a things there. You understand me? And maybe the man not really want to do them things that still, you know, go waste him free time when he probably want to spend with she. You understand me?
That's why I'm painting the picture there. It's not like me
see why.
All right, so Nika, let me ask you this. So at what point, so how long we plan to wait for a promotion?
No, are you would have pressure? No, are you would have pressure him, you know? Him no mind, him would have just
I can't give him a promotion. He can't give himself a promotion.
So the
his
point
destiny would be left in someone else's hand.
So the point I make is him compatible with him to get the promotion, but because you are forcing him to go make more money, him basically tell us, watch me now, him will wait until he get promoted. Not that him care to get promoted, because the teaching money we get, it can cover whatever it
necessities.
Yes, it can cover whatever it cover. It can take care of the home. But because you, on the other hand, probably make more money, you want him to be established, as you can see, you know, so my man have this, my husband have this. You want to can brag against your friend, because probably because your friend them, for them husband a liar, and them make top money with them own a firm and them things, so you know kind of feel left out, so you want to bring your man up, but your man alright with where him there, because him have the home covered. So that's the only reason why me put in the teaching, because I know say it can.
And it goes that way all the time, my brother Nico. It goes that way all the time. So because you know a lot of man, you know, and then can take care of household, but the woman want more.
Yes, because probably fear our friend them.
Yeah, if you impress others instead of maintaining the house that you have already, you do that to impress other people. When you know, say both of us together, we are perfectly fine, and we can do more than what we can do. You understand me? But because you
I'm going
feel
to be honest
offended,
with you, as a woman who I would never pressure if my husband provides for my family well and my bills is taken care of, would I never pressure my husband to get something else to keep up with the Joneses. Because you know what? I would prefer to have my husband next to me. I have quality of life where we can sit down in our 80s on a rocking chair and rock and say, boy, I remember when we come from.
Quality time
Yesterday,
together.
so quality time. Than for me, I keep up with the Joneses. Let me tell you something. If your woman wants you, she will value your health over wealth.
And work stressful in a brethren.
And that's how we bring in the teaching. But them look on it one way because the only thing.
But you're providing. If you're not providing and do two ends now meet.
No, but then I mean, no one, every woman look on it. You look on it. That's why I say.
No, if you're there with a careless man, well, you're there with a careless man. But I'm saying a real man, I got to deal with what I have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, say,
I make sure say everything getting taken care of.
But some woman not go
With or
satisfied
without
with
you.
that. Because them not go satisfied with that because the league with them inner, right? The league with them inner some top-notch league. So
but that is the problem with the world right now.
No.
Nico, I know league there in brother. I show up, they want to show up.
Show off, yeah. The
You
problem
understand
with the
what I
world
say?
right now, everybody want to show up and they want
Hey,
that.
after I made up on a flight that come in, me I listen to this and I'm star, me I tell her say, yo, where them money I want with them for them money? Why for them money have to save a man for just go burn out. You tell me say a man I work Monday to Friday and keeping thing and keep it household going and he still instead of she you know if he say buy some grocery, pay something.
The YouTube channel, you know.
No, the man have to go now and go find a job on Sunday. When if you go the socialize and a chill out, watch a football match, play 2 games or something, just because for them can keep their money. I want on a brethren just listen to them woman and know say yo, a some terrible time we are going on.
I'm just about deal with. Simple.
Oh, listen, we and your levels are different levels you depend because at no point of time, you see where you want to stay at home, go do play football, play a game. At no point of time you say spend time with your family. So you
then when you're there in the house, what you do? I never say if we go out the road. I never say go out the road.
Play a game and football.
Okay, so which part? So where them play a game?
Man, I keep them physical attributes. Yes, sir. I say so him can come home, come perform for you. You know what I mean?
No, but
man walk up and down and run up and down, you know.
But King, listen to me. You in a year also play a game. And that's why I couldn't date a man who play a game because sometimes they see their significant other as a distraction. When them when them want to play them game. I would never.
You know, it's a reason why I say play a game right. So just for see which part.
When your friend them come in and say, you have a match 7 o'clock. No care what go on 7 o'clock, you're gone on the game. But what I'm saying to you, Nico, and this is
just... that in physical attributes, you know?
For a woman, as from a woman perspective, Nico. If your spouse, and people remember this, we all get 20 different versions of the one person. You see, if somebody really
3 versions you get.
No, you get 20 million because you would there with this man and what him do for Janet, him now go do for you. And you would there with a man
maybe
for 20
Janet
years.
Do something where you now do.
That's what I'm saying. It's been in him, but you just didn't pull it out. Like say, for example, you would there with a man and him tell you say when he meet you, him tell you say, oh, me not do Valentine's Day, me not do birthday, me not do Mother's Day, me burn out them thing there. And when it's a stack him left, you go there with Janet, he make up all 1 week anniversary, 1 month anniversary, 2, and he never do that for you because they never pull it out.
Some fake nigga that.
No,
because let me tell you something with true to be no one else. He can't true to no one else kind of true to himself.
Settle. When man date them don't settle, woman tend to settle a lot.
No man settle because man we understand
what the
woman say.
Man no settle.
The man we understand what
the love, you know.
Yeah, woman go to the bigger perspective, you know. They not really give a fuck about you really. Excuse my language. You understand me?
A man
we love you for the time where you did it and where you can do for them, you know. But you see once you can't do what you need to do, you are scumbag, you are trash. You know nothing, you are broke boy, you are this, you are that. And when you did up and running, then we did it with you side by side. But the minute you go so boom and drop your flag, you know, bro, you're done. Trust me.
If your
We
ankle
want to
sprain and
check
you
the
can't work
stats.
for
We
one
wanted
month,
to
you
check
just
the
get fucked.
stats of how many women get up and say, them are going to build a man, and as soon as he's built,
Come
can
on,
take with
careless man,
himself.
you pick
Thank you,
up.
Debbie.
You pick up one man whenever did actually love you and
No.
decide, say, boy, me just want something out of that woman. And as soon as me reach her, me want to go, really, what have you? You have to look on the signs, them, and them, woman don't love talk about red flags. Look on the red flags, them, be. Because if that man they never really genuinely in you from the first time, and you force yourself in the relationship with the man, and then you find out, say, all right, no, you give that man something where him need right about now. I don't know love really, I just for sure say, yo, may I big him up because me want him to dip on my level. I want him reach on your level, Bridget, and gone if a woman do the same thing to a human nature, a survival of the fittest. You see me I say, so if you're there with somebody right now and that person is not fit your criteria, bro, you go bounce. You see me I say, whether man or woman, you go blouse and skirt bounce, because if you're there with a woman who sit down on your yard all day and not work, and I expect you to come home and do everything, you understand me? And next thing you go find out, say, yo, she probably all up on the phone and chat to some man on Facebook or Instagram or even TikTok or what have you. The first thing in your mind, say, you never find that out in a bridge, and you have to go about your business, And because you don't have nothing. You understand me? You know nothing. Me I live with and Ray, what have you. You understand me? I'm going to find out all them things about you. I forgot about your business, bro.
Joba.
Yeah.
You see,
The same thing go vice versa.
You see, until when time we get up and start tell them, say, yo, see, door there, them now go change.
Bro, I know that long time. And we are the enablers them. Because we are say yes to every blouse and skirt thing. As
Exactly,
man,
brother.
we are the enablers them. Until we decide, say, yo, look, this not going to work that way there, And this not going to work that way there, You understand me? It'll work off of my thing. You understand me? Whether you have more than me or whether what have you, we are going to deal with this thing on a level. We're not going to deal with it because you feel like, say, you can boss me around. You control thing with the man,
real
bro.
man them, and to the real man them, brother, like I mean, with them can steer what them have a bill over there. So majority of we not really business with what them are making.
Me and the brethren, we have to build together. Me and me no enough 50-50 and a rate what have you, bro. If we are building on this house, yeah, you got to pay some item, you got to pay some item.
Them have time for them to sit there 50-50. What that they?
Simple.
I don't know them.
No, if me and a woman live in a house together, we are going to help
I can
out
get a
one another.
roommate. If we're going to do 50-50,
Yeah,
I can get a roommate and I
don't
don't have to cook, clean, and or
Yeah, they are
satisfied.
real man. They over here, so you know, we're not deal with 50-50.
Look, man, stop with the roommate bullshit, bro.
We're not deal with them.
If me and you live together, we are going to build together.
Absolutely. No. If you're there with
thing?
a man, no, because the 50-50, me, I say no. If I need
Me
somebody
I go
to
save
put
my
on
money, you are
50-50,
going to
it's a
save your money,
roommate.
but the money where we have, we are going to put it together.
We're going to build together, of course. If me have somebody, we're building together.
You understand me? You're not going to come tell me about me have to go do all of this and you have make money to and you not do nothing. You out your mind or something, man. Come on, man. You're sick in the head if you think
I tell man to go look work on Sunday.
On Saturday and Sunday, on weekend. You must have
No,
head,
Damien.
man.
No,
weekends are for me
Damien.
and you. And you pity them or my pity them. And our kids them together. We go hang out and go chill.
No, Saturday and
No,
Sunday.
let
me-
No,
we are the enablers and we need to stop this
what
and
was
cut
said,
them off
the
right when them start
woman
that shit.
needed more money. If
But she
he
not
is-
spend. Mommy, a long
If
time
we can't
listen
take care of ourselves, what we
conversation,
need more money for though?
A
Yeah, we
long
can make
time
more money
listen
after we get a
conversation.
promotion in but
I
wait,
fit
what
them
we
to
need more
save
money
their
for though?
money because they want the man to spend more. They
Well,
want the
listen to
man
me.
to spend
Let this
more.
me know about a woman.
I know all this
Any
shit,
woman
man.
when
see
you
a
want
whole of
to
them
now
money
go
and
stress you.
some
It's
simp
just the
out
truth.
there I spend I pay
I
up
know
all of the
all
bills
this.
and I do everything and the woman a nurse. The woman a nurse and make more money than him. And him a pay all of the bills and all them things. I tell the man, I say, yo, Virgin, you idiot in a Virgin. Me can't hang out with you, bro. Cause your mind no good. Cause you a let man down.
Do we,
Yeah,
Damian?
you a
I
let
feel
man
it for the
down, bro.
woman where gets you
Mommy,
King Juba.
mommy, tell us
No,
something.
Me no business where you
Yeah,
want to
so
tell
what
me
you want to
about.
say?
Me nah
I
lower
stop
my
the drum
standards.
because I build myself to
This,
the point there. You
if a
understand what I
man
say?
that
No,
feels to
Me, I know
provide
one
and
wish what
that's
take
why
protect
I
and
live
you,
spin
knowing that
alone.
around.
King
That's why I
Juba
live
is
by
a
myself.
simp,
Me no
that's
spin
why you're
around.
lonely.
Me no spin
No, me
around.
live by
Nobody
myself.
can
I
spin
mean,
me
pay my
around.
bills and I me do
Put
everything.
myself at that. Me
Me
put
want
my
me car.
selfish part me there.
Me nah have nothing for no payment plan.
Ladies,
Simple.
let it be a note. Listen to this, these men Do
Yeah,
not
let it
pour
be a
What?
note.
into
And men,
nobody
listen to
but
them
self.
and know say,
Me, me,
we are enable them to
a
go
2
on with
hour me
them
I listen to
way.
Unofa. A
And
2 hour me
them
depend they listen to Unofa.
representative, them a
Yeah.
send out and then see them
Them
true
and
self
make
here, play a
we are
game
enable them
and
to go on
keep
Me
so.
them
say,
money.
you now go send me out go work on a Saturday and Sunday. Nah happen.
Simple.
Nah happen.
And we are
Nah
enable them.
for you keep
Once we
your money
stop
in your
enable them
pocket.
backside, I better
To
say
show
them
off
stop
with your
this
friend
bullshit.
them. I show you want go show off with your friend them how
Cut
much
off with
money you
that,
have in a
And
man.
pocket
that's
of
and
phone.
but you guys aren't understanding what I'm saying. If a woman
We
is going
not
to
want
ask
to
a
understand it
man
because foolishness.
who
But me,
already make ends meet to go out and do extra,
we
the
all
woman no want him.
we
She no want
already get take
him.
care of our household already and everything
So
happen. We have everything what we
Most of
want.
the time, I
We
saw
not have
careless
nothing
man
in
no
the
pick
pay.
up.
We not have nothing
And then I
from
don't want to come
payment
blame
plan.
real man about on the
We
careless
good.
pick up.
We
Go
no,
and
no,
alright.
pick
no,
up
no,
out the
no.
road.
Real man, we would have this conversation. But listen to what I'm saying
No,
to you, cause you not
we're
listen for
gonna have these
understanding now.
conversations.
No, cause you two are not listening to understand. Him say
We
him
not
ends
listen to
and meet the
nonsense
sweetie. So how we gonna learn if we not listen? Cause you have to listen.
because we don't want to
Make she
learn.
talk. Come
We
me have
don't
something to
want to
say.
learn.
Let
No.
me
Make she
let me hear what
talk.
she
Make she
has to
talk.
brother.
Come me
Go
have
on,
something to
talk.
say.
Let
We don't want to
let
learn, man.
me
Man learn, but we don't want to learn, man.
Brother,
I don't want to
King,
come turn man in a one
make
one
talk
if you
and hear
turn
what
man
she
in
has
a.
to.
Yeah,
Make she
man, make
talk
she
and hear
talk,
what she
man.
has to.
thank you. What I'm saying, I personally would not pour into a man over certain age. After a certain age, if I have ambition. If I find a man who will take care of the household, we
Careful of
ends
that,
and
man.
meets and we live, I am not sending my man out there for go get no 2-3 job to keep up with Miss Jones or Mr. Jones.
But we
That's
not
just
say
not
that. We are say
me.
man there already and man bill.
And
I want to
listen,
take we up and say, yeah, all right, make we deal with that man because that man have him thing. I don't even say him have him thing together 100%. Because most man don't. You understand me? Woman have more time than man to do certain things. Because enough man send woman go to school. You understand me? It's very few women who say, boy, them send a man go to school and take care of all the bills and responsibility till him finish up school. And some want to do that, but want to choose some simp, some idiot man to deal with it, them way there. You understand me? But no most man don't have that because them have pitney out there where them have to go take care of. You understand me? Simple. Them have bills to pay. Them not have time to go back to school to go learn nothing else. That way them have in store already. You understand me? So when you pick up a man now, I want to look and say, boy, I want a man to be that way and be that way there. You have to be observant and see the red flags them and say, yo, that man I don't even like working. When we meet him in here on a job and where what have you ever been with him and beg me money and this and that and where what have you. And if you looking at them sitting there, virgin, you understand me? When a man will say, all right, baby, you need something, you need your nails done, you need your hair done, where what have you, blah, blah, blah. So $500, you hold on upon that and go sort out your thing for the month. You understand me? At that, you know, if you look upon and sit down and look upon some little broke man, because you know, want to control the little blood clot broke man. Excuse my language. You understand me? I have him in a place and treat him good until him reach a foreigner. Man, you know, cut out them foolishness, man.
King,
Because
who
that works
hurt you?
up.
Who hurt you?
My
Yeah,
mother.
where you talk about?
You're
Reason there.
okay?
Where you talk
Cause
about?
But
you
who
sound
hurt
like
me?
you are projecting.
The
Listen to
man,
what,
the man
because
No,
a
me
you're
a
not
talk.
project what me
listening.
know.
The man a
But you're
I
talk.
not
project what me
listening to
know.
anything I am saying. You're not
Because we are
listening to
saying nonsense
anything
because
that
we
I'm
can't come
saying.
talk about some man to go work on weekend.
You
And
hear
my job
why
now me a work on weekend.
Tommy,
King,
Tommy,
King? Yes, Damien.
Tommy, Tommy. You not understand what I go on, you know. You not understand what I go on. A real man over here say you talk to you, and I don't see
You
me.
can't go tell what the foolishness,
I
man.
saw
What
real
that
man
thing
over
them?
here say, you know. You understand what I
We don't
say?
need nobody if you come tell we not foolishness,
All
boy.
right.
We running away from
Did
no
you
man told them
hear
foolish
what
them.
I said?
We
Because
not
I
have
don't
Show the
potential,
think
you
you
know.
respect we have for
guys,
And I
people.
saw only potential you to talk to over here, so, you know. A
you
man
it's
was
like you
set there
not
himself.
listen to me. You not
A
listen
man
for
was set there
understand me.
himself,
You
you know.
listening to answer me. And I think we're passing each other.
I make sure I
What
answer
I
a
am
question.
saying to you, Nico say, I'ma make ends meet. Me no need for pour in a Nico if him a take care of him family. Me no need for motivate him for do nothing cause him take care of him family. If the woman wants you and love you, once our needs are being met, our bills them appear, our kids are taken care of, and our household is functioning, she will not tell you to go take up a second job because a woman would want a man to preserve his health. 2 jobs are going to stress out him body. I going to preserve him health. So
That is a
she
woman, but we
can
are
have
talking about not you, but we are talking
longer
about people out there right
life
now.
with him.
We're not talking about you personally, we
Me
are
think
talking about
Ali should
people
have
out
tell
there
you
right
something,
now.
you know. Ali should
Yeah,
have
I know.
tell that,
Yeah,
you know.
I never.
Ali should have tell
Yeah,
us,
we're not talking
you
about
know.
no individual. We are talking about,
No, but
the
Ali not
girls them out
enforce
there
the
right
work.
now. The woman them where
Yeah,
they're out there right now.
Ali come up with that, you know. Ali push that wicked out for the past hour that she have put, you know.
No, that's why I asked her, is there a cutoff time? What are we doing here? Listen, if the man
No, man, she
meet
not
the
no cut off time,
needs,
man. Them man they fear work, them man they fear work 7 days a week for to they
7
reach
days a week.
90.
me
Come
not
home and
believe in
cook too.
that. I
And
don't
that
Come
believe
she
in
home
that.
and
said,
That's
cook food
we
too.
keep
yeah.
fear
So,
money, cause fear money not supposed to spend.
and I don't agree with
That
that.
Ali
You see
say,
me. Okay, me as a woman and been married for over 22 years. Listen to me. I don't want my husband to get a second job. He provides very well for the family and we're good. I don't worry about the Joneses. I would prefer to come home from work and my husband is home and we can watch Netflix and chill and laugh and make memories. Go on
But what we are
vacation with
saying
the
is not
kids.
many women like that out there, my dear. You know what I mean? The woman them out there right now is making it difficult for men to have a relationship. The other day, I'm up online and Missy say that one lick up one youth at 29-year-old and him still a virgin. Which part that come from? Where you are 29-year-old as a man and you never get no crutches yet. You mad?
Man, afraid,
Not a
brother.
fuck.
Afraid.
I'm afraid man. Him not meet this. Him not meet the criteria. The woman them.
Then I don't make him
Okay,
afraid,
but there
afraid,
is,
afraid
but
that
at
he's afraid that.
29, but listen, Damien, again, at 29 years old, how does he present? Does he have a career? Does he have him still live with his
Yeah,
mother?
what you say now?
Then my favorite carrier to get some pum pum. What the bumbo
Then put Damien Tappy.
Yeah, what you
Tappy.
say now? Girl, tap it.
Hold on there. I want to go out there,
Cause
so.
enough woman pick up some man
So
when I have
your
shit
father never
in
tell
them
you
body.
to find somewhere to put your head before you push your father
So
never
what
tell
so
you that?
no, because that short from
I
now
put a
15 and
price on the
16 and
JJ from
17.
lately, man.
Tappy.
From 17 and 16 and 15 on that shorty from.
Well, we change. We stop secular and
No,
start
man,
select.
no, dash it up on the man, them one, that shorty pan.
Some big man I rev out to the world from
Then
his
the
young
brother
age,
went to
man.
me, I go high school.
And then when a young man
hey,
want it, he can't get it because
King,
big man a spend pound a big time.
King, when me I
Yeah.
got high school the last 2 years, you talk about 10 and 11 grade. You think me could have done it on 10 and 11 grade, girl? You mad? A big man they want, brethren. Then say we nah no give
Ladies?
them big man.
Nah, no money.
So so them that shorty pan, who them want that shorty pan.
And big man we
telling
spend.
you, no? I'm telling
The
you.
ladies
Them
when better
man,
listen to what we are talk
they
say and make
say
sense
feel
out
little
of
bun and
nonsense.
cheese money can't do nothing for them. You care back till you're weak. That me I talk about. But then who them want to give. So then I
Now
talk
them
about
all give
say
to a
the
older
put
man
roof over
with
head
a
and then
family already.
them
Ruin
they wait on
other
that.
man
So
relationship.
why? So okay.
Ruin
So
other man
why them woulda
relationship.
give it
Cause
to an older
on a
man?
side chick. Me
Because
not
when I
talk
Why them
say
about
we
woulda
you
give
not
it to
no
an
personally, no,
money,
older
my
school
girl.
man?
boy
Simple. You have
no
to
have
talk
no
about
money for
people in
go
general.
no. School boy when I say that enough phone
So
talking,
wouldn't you
school boy no
thrive?
have no
Okay,
money
so
to give that.
do it. So Damien, wouldn't you thrive to get your money up?
Oh, me go try by 16 and
Nah,
17 years
bro.
old.
Back in
Yeah,
the
so then
days, me not talk about,
hold out
well,
until you
can't
reach,
say
and
back
that
in the
should
days.
Okay, so
motivate you.
okay, so you fit
That
that
should
shorty
be
pan a
your
big
main
man. So
motivation.
you fit that shorty pan a big man because you have money and me if you wait and because me at 17 and 16 and still a collect a little lunch money from my mother. Zine, but you fear that shorty and went there, you come on road now and him done with you and gone to another younger girl. At this time you go come in now and they tell me, say me if you go build
Yeah,
up
when
to
him
come
done
and
with
take
you,
you.
when your road
After
rev
you
out,
done with after him done with you.
and them go to church in my general.
What
When
you
them
talk
go to
about,
church,
me, man?
go
I'm gonna do better
go
than that,
look good
man.
man, you know. That's why no man are there at church. A beer man there at church.
Tell him.
No man, I
Simple.
brainwash the
Because
pastor, brainwash them to collect for them little money, you know, to build the church.
yeah, I collect for them thing because no man are really there at church because man
But I think
realize say the only
I
woman
think
them where they
there's
No,
at
some
church
projection
are
going
the
on.
woman
pastor
them where used
can't
to
tell we
run
nothing.
street.
Pastor can't tell we nothing. Pastor brainwash them. A black woman keep up church, you know, brother. Go out there tomorrow,
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, and see all who they come out of the church. Black woman where they can brainwash and tell all kind of fuckery. Jesus go come and give a
The
man.
fact that the fact that y'all call provider simp is crazy to me.
No, we're not
Can I
calling
say
no simp, you
something?
know.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
Please go
No,
ahead.
me just say
Yes,
that
oh
one thing.
boy. Okay.
When the old man them spend out their money on a young girl, you know, and them I live in a old folks homes, you know, and they call them broke, you know. You understand me? And the young youth them when I come up now, you where them did like before, them now go want to be either because them go look for the woman where they stick with them when them they never have nothing. You understand me? And the old man they when they used to sleep with, yeah, them old man they broke and then some desolate place. You understand me? That's why me as a big man, me never even look for a young girl and me see them on the road it up. Me look for big intelligent woman.
And you know, young girl for run when them see you on the road. Me nah joke. Let me just say,
If you are a young girl, please don't exempt me from your conversation, please.
Excellent. So, can I say something? I'm gonna touch on a few points that you guys were saying because while you guys were talking, I was just listening, and you guys kept saying you guys are real men. You guys are real men, but listen to how you guys
are alpha.
Sorry.
We are alpha males. We're not no.
We're gonna leave it up to subjection. We're gonna leave that up to your interpretation. But
you can't judge none of it.
If you were to take a poll right now, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing alpha about anything you said tonight. There's nothing of anything alpha about what you said.
Okay, you know, Ali simp man.
Ali, are you
King, make Stacey talk. Nobody not say nothing. Make Stacey talk, please.
Yeah, make Stacey talk, brother.
Don't nobody not interrupt. Talk Stacey and then no.
Okay. Some of the things that you're saying about where the two men are talking from are places, and if you listen to what they're saying, is from places of past trauma, past hurt that they have not worked through, and because they haven't worked through it, okay.
No, yeah, interrupt G. Let me tell you. Talk. Hold on.
You can tell when a man is speaking from a place of either lived experience or lived pain. There's clear pain and trauma in a lot of the things that you guys are saying, and you're masking it under the guise of a real man. I'm a real man. I'm not a simp. But when you listen to what the ladies have been up here and saying, it's not that, oh, they want a man to be a simp or whatever. They're saying that they want a man that is going to provide and take care of the family and do whatever it takes to put the family's needs and priorities first. There was a man that was up here earlier that said, oh, Sunday, what you mean when Sunday we for play a little ball and relax and chill out and socialize? That's not putting the family's needs first. That's putting his needs first. But when you look at a real man and what it means to be a real man is him putting the needs and the safety of his family first. And I don't care what nobody has to say. If that man has to work 2 or 3 jobs until he is in a place where he can sit back and work off of one to make sure his family is good and is avoiding homelessness, that is a real man. I don't care if a man has to work 6 days to make sure his family is good. I'm not saying that a woman should sit down and watch her man work 2 or 3 jobs either. That's not what I'm saying. But the way you guys are preferencing and saying, oh, me for work 2 jobs and woman just stay home and do what when my Sundays for socialize and play ball. Them girls, need for a run from men like this. And when I'm hearing you guys talk, I'm like, y'all are still hurt and very traumatized. And y'all need to go and see professional help.
Hey, if you did hear the conversation, you wouldn't come over here with that, you know.
I was in the conversation.
If you did hear the conversation,
I was in the
you
conversation.
wouldn't come over here with that.
I was in the conversation.
Because we say, after we take care of our soul, and we make sure say everything's straight. Nobody no owe nobody, no bills no owe, no car payment no owe, nothing no owe. Everything good. We solid. When we go we take a day for ourselves. Weekend is 20 and we spend with family, do whatsoever we want to do. Socialize. However a man want to do it. You go come and talk about come and say we know because protection and this and that and all kind of this. We take care of everything. Everything is good. Everything is solid. Why the hell we go and take care and take up that 2-3 other job for what? For why? So you
But
can be
that's
happy
what.
doing what? You have nothing doing. We take care of everything.
But
Everything
that's
is done,
what
solid, take care of.
Tammy was saying. She's not saying for you to go and work 2 and 3 jobs in order to take
So
care
what
of
are you
or to.
saying?
Can I speak? Because I realize you like to cut
Because
people
what
off
you're
before
saying
they.
now make no sense.
All right. Since you're not gonna let me talk, go ahead. You have the floor. When you're done, let
But
me
what you're
know.
saying now make no sense. So make it
When
make
you're done, let
sense.
me
We take
know.
care of
I don't.
everything.
I think
When
Everything
you're
is
done, let me
taken
know.
care
you're
of.
passing like 2 ships in the night. We're passing, and you're not listening to
Because he doesn't
understand. I
want
think
to.
you're
He doesn't
listening
want
to
to. That's why he's listening to
reply
respond.
to
He's listening
things.
to
Even
respond.
when
That's why he
we
keeps cutting people off.
agree with what you're saying, you still find a rebuttal. So
Because
it's
I
not that
literally
you're
agreed with
listening
what
to
he said. I said,
understand.
you don't have to work
Yeah,
2 and 3 jobs. That is literally what I said, but he's not
Yeah, but come on,
listening.
he's not.
You're not
He's not. He's
listening.
not.
You don't want to listen. And if you don't want to listen, that's very
No, when
different.
I
I don't feel
try
like you
say
should be in a
still, I
panel
know, I
conversation
kind
if
of
you don't want to
understand
listen.
the dog I say. I must say, as a man, where I provide everything, he's supposed to have him free will, in free time, in me time. That not so, but where you are say, him should have talk about a me time, and should have think about his spending with the family.
No, that's
What
not what I was saying.
where you did that try so?
I was
Where you suggest him
commenting.
do? When him say
I
he
was
want him free
commenting
time,
on.
you did say something against that.
No, I was commenting on when Tammy said, okay, if we're honoring your
I did.
Sabbath,
I said something
we're
about
honoring your
the
Sabbath. That
football
that
and
is
the
where
game.
that conversation came from. The Sunday and work on Sunday, because we were honoring the Sabbath. Okay, from 7 p.m. on Friday, you don't work until the sunset of the Saturday. But after the sunset of the Saturday, you for do what you need to do to take care of the family. You can't just say, oh, because you're done work Monday to Friday, that's it for you. You're not work no more. That is where that conversation came from. And then the gentleman said, how you mean when Sunday is my time for socialize and do play football and ray. But we're saying if the family isn't taking care of football and socializing shouldn't even be on the table. And that's not just for you, it's for either or. Both parties shouldn't be chilling if there's things that need to be done. That is where that came from.
No, but
But because
he did already said that it was taken care of, to be
Okay,
honest.
all right.
that was
Okay, mix up,
after.
boss.
That was
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so we have to
after. That was
listen with
after.
understanding. He did
That
say
was
that.
But listen,
after
mix up, boss.
that was
Even
after
when
he
he
said it.
said house was taken care of, he went on to say he's going to play football and games, and I said to him after he said the house is taken care of, I said if your house is taken care of and all the ends are being met and the woman needs are being met, then no woman would ask you to work 7 days a week, because a woman would prefer quality time. And when you have a family, mix up king, there are certain things you sacrifice for your family. No? You think so a woman wouldn't want to go out there and leave the kids on you and go hang out with our friends? But she choose to spend it with our family.
What kind of woman we are talking about? A stay-at-home mom or a woman we have a little career?
Working woman. Stay-at-home woman is kind of going extinct. Working woman that goes to work 5 days a week, or 3 12s, 4 10s, 5 8s.
Yeah, but you remember say no, you have to split it fair, no. He might talk on the behalf of himself, and a woman will talk on the behalf of himself.
Oh, boy.
Why is it
All
a
right, so on
problem?
his
You
day
know?
off,
People in
so just so
natural,
we're
man.
clear
In a
enough, so
general, we're
on
not
his
talking
day
about
off, he's
nobody
able to play
individually.
football and play games
Then
on his day
you're
off.
gonna negotiate with him when you want to go to
And
the
on my
Belgium
day
and the
off,
chill.
I am able to hang out with my friends
Yeah, nothing
and
wrong.
go to clubs.
Nothing wrong. You do it where we compromise and work together. So you're
Yeah,
not
do what you
supposed to be
do,
about.
you know,
What me
nobody
not like
not
with the
bother.
conversation, why it have to be even, Steven? Even though me I play a part and I provide and I make it house good, it still have to be even, Steven, with everything said with. And when we do it financially is a problem. So me always me I try to understand the whole thing.
Because
Because
I
people want
think,
to walk off with them things.
no,
And
it's not
then
about walking off. I think we were
and left you
raised.
in a stagnant place. Yeah.
No, we were raised with the impression that men normally provide, protect, and lead.
I don't know.
So,
No,
I don't
know
save no
that.
money.
But remember the
huh?
dynamics
Nobody
change
never
now,
teach you
no?
how to deal with man. And that's the
So,
thing.
all right,
No,
beautiful.
no
No.
father
I
never
was
teach you
raised in a
how to deal with
two-parent
man.
household, so let's
It no
not.
matter
And
which,
what
what kind of home
me
you're raising
and
in.
what
Me
my
too.
dad told
Me
me
raising a one
is
two
that
parent
a
home too, but
man, if
you
he's not a
never
provider
get
and
the
a
understanding of how
protector,
you
he's
deal with
not a
man.
man.
But
Exactly.
man will learn
And
how
a
to
man
deal with
doesn't have to
woman.
say, I'm a man, I'm a man.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this, about my dad and what I was raised to see. My dad came home and my mom took care of home. My dad provided and the house was taken care of. And if at any point my dad had his business and when it wasn't going well, my mom stepped up.
Yeah,
That's
mama,
what I was
woman.
raised.
But who no nah
This is a
step up and run and
partnership.
run?
Uno nah do
When I take
that
your money and
right
run, I
now.
don't hide for no
Uno,
money and
yeah,
take
you
care
make
and
What
an
you
run.
mean
example a
by
while ago.
uno?
Who's
No, listen, uno a find some waller we are some squalor we uno not find woman.
Ali, sister,
Me
And I
nah
put
Ali,
it
say
on
no fi take
everybody.
care of we, you know. We are
Ali,
set uno
sister.
fi match.
No, man, I think
We
a
energy.
Sasika and Melly.
And that we are say uno fi match we energy. That's
So
what we
this
are
is
saying.
what I am telling you, and I'm telling you how women operate, not children, not side chicks and what they call them now, the dolls and the divas. We are talking
Una
about women.
Jezebel as far as I see it, because
So you're calling me a Jezebel king?
And that's
We're
what
going to
you
if
resort
you
to
want to take it
name
the right way,
callings.
if you want to take it away there, because
you
All
said
right,
me a
King.
tell you
All right,
say,
so let's dissect. Okay, I received
if
that. You said
well,
I'm a Jezebel.
well, say,
No.
well,
Let's have a
say,
conversation.
there's no compromise in whatever I wanna say.
Well, and who used the word
There's no
Jezebel?
compromise,
How
and
we
if you
use
can't
that?
compromise in a relationship, there's no relationship.
Hold on.
If you cannot compromise,
Hold on, King.
Well, and
King have
King,
mother issues.
King, yeah, what we have to do now, we have to reason with respect. We don't want to call nobody names. I'm against that. We don't want nobody call nobody names or Jezebel and
So,
something.
all right. So
Let's
women
King,
meet
issues.
up
let's
on that,
reason
please.
it. Make a reason a woman
All right.
to a real man, or a Jezebel to a real man. I saw your picture a couple seconds ago, and it looked like you were one in your upper 40s, lower 50s, or probably
50s.
even older. And you stated you are single.
Living
And let's be
alone.
very clear: no woman runs from good. So
And
the
I
fact
see
that
why.
you are single and the way that you speak, as I said before, you project a lot. You speak from a place of hurt.
no, I'm not hurting them.
Not a
Yes, you
place
are.
of
Very,
Compromise
very
we
knowledge.
hurt.
go and deal with it
Because
right now.
Very
even
hurt.
when we give you knowledge, you still rebut with negativity. You speak
No,
from
me
a
know woman
place
are
of
smart, you know.
hurt.
A woman will give me knowledge, me accept it. You understand me?
Okay.
And
I see why he lives alone. Cammy, you
Why
can
are you
argue with him.
single?
me
Why
not
are you single at
rebuttal
your
against
age
nothing one
when
I
you're
say.
supposed to be chuckling down, getting your retirement, having a companion
No,
that you can share end of life with?
Tommy, you
You
can't say
can't.
that.
life is
No,
boring.
no,
Tommy,
Tommy,
No, I'm
no,
you
Tommy.
asking.
cannot say that, Tommy. You
Tommy, I
cannot say
cannot
that.
say
Same
that.
like
We have
how.
That
a
is
lot of, hold
facts.
on.
Yes, she
Why?
can.
We
It's
have a
Because
lot
me
Same
of
not, me
like
not
how
females.
submit to
woman.
one attack,
Hold
say.
on. Tommy, we have a lot of females who are 50, 60 on this platform who are
And they don't
seeking a
read.
man.
Listen,
Well, I know, and they cannot find a man. And it's not like, say,
And then
something wrong with
choose for
them.
single.
And
Them
some
word is
women
there,
choose to be
choose for
single, then can't
single.
bother the drama. So
So
maybe
me
King
choose to be
they you
single
listen
choose
to
to
the
be
because me
drama,
single.
can't
So
bother
boy.
with
we
the
can't
drama
use
when
that
I
Man
want
narrative
still
and
with.
say,
calling us
yeah, the
Jezebel,
age there.
calling real man simp. You don't
No,
see
man,
what
me
we're
not talk
up
about that.
against.
Real
Exempting
man
him,
simp, them a simp
exempting
because them a
name
accept one I
calling.
go on with. I mean I
Yeah.
accept it.
Because people single by choice
Simple.
these days, women and men. So when I want to say,
But
Him
true,
need
them
to
listen,
be
not like,
single.
because
Him
yeah.
no need for truth single. Him
so
need to be
listen to
single.
me. Me I ask King, why is he single? I'm asking, and if I see
Because
a
me
woman
can't, me
50,
can't,
He
60,
might
would
answer you. He
answer
might
her.
answer you.
me
No, but
answer you
many
know,
people it's in the right place to ask a person that.
because
Ask a person.
me can't find a woman that is receptive of being around a real man. Them want some man where them can control. And me not gonna be one of them man. You understand me? Me will take care of everything, but don't try to go on like you want come control me. Talk to me any way you feel like. You raise your voice, all them little foolishness. No, I don't deal with that. You understand me? Me will just simply just walk away. Go back to my yard and do my thing. Because me live somewhere. You understand me? If you not live nowhere and you want to come behave like say you are this and you are that, yeah, okay. You have your own opinion. Everybody have your own opinion. Me go on about my business. If you do not match my criteria, I will leave you alone. I don't need you. You probably need me more than me need you. You understand me? So that is the bottom line. Simple.
Okay, and with that being said, I pity the woman who comes across you.
Thank you.
Because it tells me that you attract a certain type of woman.
Tommy,
A
you're
woman
moving the
that
goalpost, Tommy. No, Tommy, you're
I agree
moving
with
the
Tammy 100%.
goalpost.
hold up, but
You're
I'm not even
moving the
finished.
Yeah,
So
I
hold it.
goalpost.
agree
Them
I'm
because
not
I will
man.
even
not the same
finished.
No,
right to do it.
you
Let
you
me
you see.
land.
No, you
I'm
see,
not even
No real
finished.
woman
you
no
see,
debout
Let
no
you see,
more.
me
Them I go
land.
cut.
you
Them I
No
go
can
go,
cut you
come
off,
tell
Tammy.
you.
I'm
No real
sorry.
man no
you
debout. No
go.
real woman no
I'll now
debout no
finish what I was
more.
saying.
Let me
Simple.
land. I haven't even finished my
You
statement yet.
can't land man. You
You
land
have the
from
right to rebut
water.
what I said. When you were speaking, King, everybody listened and pay attention. Grant me the same respect, please. Thank you. As I'm
Will
saying,
do.
it looked like you attract a certain type of woman, one that has not reached her full potential, one that is stagnant in life where she feels she needs you and needs what you have. And because you provide or you give her certain things, she should then be submissive, don't have a mind of her own, or speak because you say speak to you a certain way. What? You're not looking for a relationship, you're looking for a child.
Someone to control, someone to groom, someone to make their own.
Same thing with
This is
them
Absolutely.
not
women
a
in nowadays.
relationship.
Them a look for a picnic when them come when them a look man. Them not look for no man. Them a look for a little picnic. Simple. Where them can control and them can rule and them can tell them what to do and what have you.
Why does
I don't
partnership sound
me
like
not,
control to you? Why does
and a
partnership sound like
partnership.
control?
That's an a partnership. That's an a partnership. When you come in a relationship with a man and you come say about this and that or
So in other
what could
words, we
I
are
say
trying to
about
say,
it?
King, them not want you be a leader then. Them are trying to take away your
No, them
masculinity.
not give you a chance to be a leader. Them a
Yeah,
give you
okay.
them want to rule you instead of being a leader. You understand me? Nobody now beat you. Nobody now treat you no way. But every minute you come up with some little nonsense when don't even make no sense. You understand me? And create problem and create distress in a man life and all and things. No, I'm rather be by myself, bro. Simple. Me no want nobody to stress me out, bro.
You know what? I
That's
like
Simple.
all that
that. I like
projection.
that. I like that for you, King. And I'm really glad that you, at your age, you've realized that's what you need. And that's probably for the better of the whole population.
Stacey, Stacey,
Yeah, job is that thing, Stacey. I know
Stacey.
you like that still, cause in
I
idea.
no words, I no power, you know.
Yeah,
All
cause
right,
me
so
go say
so
No,
so
something
no
to
mix
you, you
up
words,
know.
I
that.
no
No,
power.
No,
wait,
hold
so
on,
You
me
mix
go
up
say
think
that.
you
something to
use a
you.
Rasta
Hold on, hold on.
Rasta
manipulator.
no
Here,
want
real Tommy.
No,
nobody.
manipulator.
Real
That's
Tommy,
all
you
I know
know
is.
what,
You know, have
address,
some
no, address
manipulator.
something
No
where you
real
say.
woman
You
not there
say,
about the world no more.
well, on, real Tommy, I want address something where you say. You say, based on how you look upon him and his age, and him single, something wrong with him. And not every man, remember say a man can just come out of a relationship and just want to remain single. A woman can come out of a relationship. Who will give a age span to say, yeah, at this age you're not supposed to single, you're not supposed to this, you're supposed to have this going on. Who make
No,
that
it's the
rule?
mindset. It's his
And
attitude.
not
No,
only
no,
that, me
I'm
just
asking,
It's
recently
his
no,
go
no,
through
me
our
attitude.
ask
divorce
real
at 10
Tommy.
years,
No,
you
it
know.
was what real
Me just
Tommy
go through
said.
our divorce at 10 freaking years.
I
So
see why.
really and truly,
Oh
me
my
not look for
word,
nobody right now.
seek
I see
Me
help.
not
why.
look for
You're
nobody
hurt.
in my
You're
Hurt.
life.
still very hurt.
Oh
You need to
my.
get help. You need to get
Oh
therapy.
my.
Me not hurt, but
It
my
makes
wife wasn't a
sense.
bad
It
I
makes
person.
sense
can't
now. Your
My
say
wife
attitude
wasn't a
that.
bad
towards
person.
it
We just
makes
decided to
sense.
Other
Because he
guy,
separate.
come out of
well
one
on, too
divorce,
much
that means
people
say,
like talk one
Wow.
time, I may get confused, cause I
no,
understand.
No,
Wow.
my wife
because he
wasn't a
come out
bad
of one
person.
divorce, he hurt.
Well
Because
on, me not
divorce money
understand.
hurt.
No,
No, the way
seriously.
he speaks. The
You're
way
But
he
crazy,
but
man.
speaks.
where the
No,
man
uno
speak, that's
manipulative.
how
Uno
that
some
is
manipulative
perspective.
woman
Me not
right now.
understand how una turn it
All
say
right, so
man
let
per
me tell
tune
you
not talk like how una
the
sound.
things that, or maybe he doesn't explain himself well.
Me and my wife never have
Rose
no
Gold, I
problem in
would
a
like for
bedroom.
you to explain why am I childish? Clarity so I can better understand and
Tommy,
improve.
Me not have to
because the
explain
man
that to
come
you,
out
man.
of
You
one
know, say
divorce,
yes.
Yeah, Tommy,
because he
I
come
make
out of
some
one
points
divorce,
where me
he
not
hurt.
really yeah, it does
You're
sound
crazy.
All
yeah.
right, listen to what I'm
People
saying.
choose
He
their life where they
says,
want to live. And me don't
listen
want
to
to
what where me say, where him say, where kind of
No kind of no,
they
you're
want to
judge.
talk to you
You're
yeah, judging
anyway.
judging.
man. Me
No,
not
It's
a
like
what he
that.
judge, a
Don't
says,
judge
the
a
judge
words
You're
person
that
by
people.
come out of
judging.
his
Judge not less
mouth.
he be judged.
yeah,
You're
What?
yeah,
Judge not
judging
like
by
judging.
you a live.
age and them
So
something
when
there.
him call woman
But you
side
can't
chicks
Jezebel.
use that,
and
you
things
use the
like that, no
word
judge
and
him
you
a
can't,
judge
well on,
too.
But on a
you
line
can't
And
that well.
Jezebel.
When him
And I
say
call
man a
women
simp,
Jezebel.
no judge
but
him
you
a
refer to
judge. When him
yourself
call
as
me a Jezebel,
you
no
call
judge
him
him
back
a judge.
name. No,
But you
it
call him
you,
like,
you call but
yo.
you use back in name and say Jezebel. That's something I understand say
No. He called me a Jezebel and I said, because you call me a
I
Jezebel,
never call
okay,
you a
I'm going.
Jezebel, you know. I say some women are Jezebel. We are talking as human beings. We're talking as adults. We're not talking to
No,
you
King, you said
specifically.
uno woman.
When
Back,
You
you
we
never
said
said some,
uno.
you
Uno
said
a
uno
no, when we say
Jezebel.
woman.
You
uno,
said
me no
uno a
mean you
Jezebel.
uno pan the panel, but uno talk that way there. So if you take it
So
the wrong way,
you're
well, I
not woman
hear
or Jezebel out here.
I haven't met
We
any.
are talking about
And you
natural
have
life
weak
in
men
our
as
Because
not
you
talk
well
can't
out
meet
about
here.
you
everybody in our world. You don't meet the whole
personally.
16 billion people
And
in
that's
our
how
But you
world.
also
wicked
have
it is
weak
that
men out here in the world
think say
too.
how you me attack. I mean to say how uno then you
Oh.
fling a stone in
Damien
the hot
asked
pen
and
and whoever get
answered.
lick at them a ball out in a brethren. Simple. And you a ball out,
Man
so I
single
must
by
see you me
choice, the man
attack.
single by choice. I'm gonna see an age span where people will put pan it say, oh, you reach
No,
your
I
age.
didn't say they weren't mixed up boss, but
No,
I
but remember
asked
so that's what you
why.
were
I
Brethren, me
saying.
have
asked
my
But
own
why.
things,
how
me
old is
no
he?
need
And you
nothing
see
from nobody,
somebody
brethren.
in the
You
goal
know what I
rush.
mean?
Well on, goal rush. Yeah.
Beg you know a minute. I mean, nobody come. I have to look on
Yeah
the side
man,
of the
say your
bro.
thing, man, brother.
You see, the thing is, bro, I just there and analyze the whole situation. Stacey and Tommy, both of them can't really think for themselves. Everything Tommy says, Stacey agree with. So you have to just understand. So you see this whole feminist thing, bro, is I think we kind of push the whole trajectory from modern woman and them responsibility. Because both of them are talk about marriage. Most of them are talk marriage and this, but the truth and the fact is, them want the title of marriage, but not the responsibilities. The moment them want to talk about, oh, you man look smart if you slave out, bro, that is the duty of a wife. Like, why not hide from the duty? You don't want a traditional man, but you don't want to live a modern lifestyle, which can coexist in our marriage, you see me? So, and the next thing to, you know, try to project on insecurities, pan the man, not try to overtalk him, and this is exactly what man I talk about. You know, just prove him point right, crossy, but you know, look smart when you can control, not try to overtalk him or overpower him. You know, not give man no chance to be masculine, you know, all that try to come into some little thing to demasculate man anytime you can't get food in your own ways, which I find very childish. You know, listen for respond and just listen for talk. None of them, both of them. As I say, everything Tommy say, oh, I agree with Tommy. That does show how much none of them can't think for themselves. Because it's just the whole feminist thing where one of them feel like, say, oh, you can go around and be this hyper independent woman and all them stuff. And you just need to relax, listen, and just make the man respond. You don't try to cow down the man can't get a chance to get him point across. Oh, you're hurt. That's the next thing too. When you come out of a relationship and not take time to heal, it's all good and fair. But anytime a man is single or something wrong with him, so it look like the narrative is only suitable for Uno, for where Uno can take time off and say that's why I'm not single and I reckon no sell. But as soon as a man say him single or something wrong with him, oh no, me see why you're single, no, me see why you're single. Like it just sound childish. Everybody over here starts screaming and shout and it doesn't sound good. That's all I say.
Rose Gold. Stacey come in at the box big fit for back up. Her response is let me up, let me come back up Tommy. So
Because the
she
two of you guys
definitely
were on
come
her.
up
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely. Because the
So
two
why
of you
you say
guys were
Rose
on
Gold are
her.
exactly how
And
it
she
is.
was
She
not
come up
getting out
here
what
for
she
that.
needed to say. So absolutely. I asked to come up because of the simple
Then
fact that everything.
a controversy you come for. That
No, I didn't.
basically.
I was up originally and I came down. Right? We were having a conversation. This is completely sideways from the conversation that initially started it. The whole topic of the debate, we're completely off of the debate topic. Right? And I'm responding to Rose Gold now. So, yes, when I'm backing up Tommy and saying, yes, I agree with Tammy, it's not that I can't think for myself. But when you go through certain life experiences, you adapt a certain level of knowledge because you've gone through things, right?
Okay.
So when I'm saying that, yes, I agree with what Tammy's saying, I'm not saying that to say, oh, the
But
rest
me
of the man,
hurt
them,
though.
what?
Okay, you got your experience, but me hurt. Okay.
Because a lot of the things that you were saying, it is the negative side of everything you're coming with is negative towards women.
Oh,
You're not
Jesus.
coming into the argument with seeing where we're coming from with what women actually bring to the table. And I'm not saying that a man has to be slaved out here to take care of a woman and family. That's not what I'm saying. Because my whole thing from the beginning is about partnership. Me and my husband, we do a partnership. Everything is one. We have our own separate accounts, but everything goes into one main account, and from there everything gets dealt with. So don't think
Exactly.
that I'm coming from a place of, oh, me out Tessa. And when you're talking about older men used to walk off the younger girl them, and then now them are come with expectations of X, Y, and Z. That is speaking from a place of hurt for you or a trauma that you went through.
I wanna try man. When me sip on the
Oh,
road.
but lady,
I want to see what I go on
where
the
you come
internet.
from?
What do you mean? Where
You
do
Simple.
I
I want to
come
come
see what
from?
from?
go on in the world
Which
right
world you
now.
living
And
in?
you personally me a chat to.
I live in this world.
No, but you're not
And I
talking like
think
you live
that
in
is
our
the
world.
problem,
Yeah, yeah.
Stacey. I think we're talking to single men and we are married females.
Absolutely.
So
It
we're
It's a
matter
different
not
who
going
mindset.
to see
married.
eye to eye.
It's a
It's a
different
Matter who you are
mindset.
married.
Communication
mindset.
come from
It's a
They
school.
not treat your
different.
man so.
Conversation
So
come
no
from
come over here so
school.
go treat this up. I nobody in the
I
panel
think
so.
that's
We're
what
not
it
talking
is,
about you
because
personally.
at
We're
no
talking
point.
about
No, but you
life
tend to
in
say
general.
uno woman.
Uno.
You're not saying
Uno.
some woman
Uno
You
or
woman
generalize.
women
When
I
you
meaning
have
say
come
uno,
across. That's not
who the
what you
you're throwing
captain
said.
make them wear
everybody
it.
in a
That's what we
pan.
said.
Rose Gold has came over here and joined the live in probably 15 minutes, and with that I'm a modern day feminist. That is
And that
not
I can't
judging.
think
Me
for
not ear,
myself.
me not
And
ear
you got
King
the I can't
Turner
think
say
for
Because
you
you
myself.
cannot
defend the
judge
same
her.
nonsense where the woman you defend right now. You
You
defend the
all
same
sound like
nonsense. You
some
married.
podcast,
You
bro.
no married, you know. You no married, alright? You no married. But you are defend the same nonsense when enough of them woman you out here right now.
We are not
You said I want to
defending.
say
The first
something.
thing
You said
I
I want to say
said to
something
Nico,
positive. You said I
no,
want to say
King.
something positive.
King, that's
To
not
build them
true.
woman here. Build them younger
That is
woman here
not
where I come up
true,
right now.
King.
You not talk
The
nothing but
fir-
nonsense.
King, stop. The first thing I said when I come here, if your wife loves and appreciates you, she not go wire those 7 days. She's going to want to spend quality time with you. Didn't I say that?
And I
Yes.
agree with you on that one.
Yes.
Okay, so how is it that I am telling him to keep up with the Joneses and to go kill himself to keep up with the Joneses? You're
We
saying
not
that
say
we
that,
act.
but when we get further into the conversation, you start say a whole heap of other things where relate
Okay, so
to
what
the
other
natural feminists
things?
right now.
So like what
The
have I
woman
said
them
that relates?
when we talk a while ago, right? You assess certain things like, oh, man fi be a real man. But all men are real men. All men are real men. All men, all them want, you know, I love and understand and respect, you know. And then we pay your bills, then we do everything for you, you know. That's why we want every woman know that, you know. Say, no man, no simple, no man, no fool, or nothing like that, you know. You understand me? We do this because we want to do it. You understand me? My wife never lacked nothing. You understand me? Simple. The circumstances how we part, that is another story. You understand me? Simple. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, no man now go just no real man in this world, yeah. Now go just have responsibility and neglect them.
We know
You
we
understand me?
do this, brother. We know we
We
do
know
it.
we do this. We not go just get up and say, oh, this, that, way, whatever. Me not do this, me not do that, way, whatever. That is bullshit. You understand me? Simple. Man take care of them responsibility and then take care of himself and take care of them woman and take care of them picking it up. You understand me? Real man do that. You understand me? Over and over and over again. But it takes some careless woman sometime for frig up the man mind and frig up the man mentality. So when later on in a life it becomes objective to whatever a woman might present to him if it not fit him criteria, because him reach to a point in him life where him say, look, me not take this no more. I mean, I put up with this no more. You understand me? Unless somebody come that way, me not interested. And that is where I am at right now. If somebody not come to me in a certain manner and in a certain sense, me not interested. You understand? I'd rather be by myself. And that is where you guys don't get that this nonsense about oh, this, that, way, what have you. Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that. What you don't like for yourself, you don't do it to other people, bro. I know, but no found and I go on that. I'm not talking about you personally when I say, oh no, I'm not talking to nobody on this panel. I'm just saying in general. You understand me? Simple is that these women nowadays, they're not really women. They're just some go-getters, I would call it, going for the bag, going for this, going for that. And no man isn't gonna put up with that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying real women that have their whole soul going and taking care of their man and their man taking care of them and all this other stuff. I have nothing to do with that. I'm talking about the people, the women that are out here right now that are showing this facade for trap man. And when they trap the man them, you understand me? Then the man left with nothing and them have 3-4 other man out the road and all like a foolishness. No. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you personally. So if you take it offensive, I apologize. You understand me? But I'm saying, I'm not talking about you guys on the panel personally. I'm talking about women, female in general right now. Because a lot of them are just females. They're not real women. You understand me? That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Okay, apology received, but I'm also telling you, King Juba, that real women do exist and we still exist, but you're just attracting whatever you're attracting. And I can honestly
I'm not
say this
attracting nothing because I've been single for nearly
no,
2 years now.
but you say you're coming across these type of women, so I'm telling you that's what
No, I'm not
you're
coming
pulling.
across them. I'm seeing them online. I'm seeing them on the internet.
But
I'm seeing
online
them.
is not real. You
Can I say
cannot.
something?
People is so fake
Can I say
online.
something? Can I say something to Tammy and the panel, everyone on here? King Juma, I would like to apologize to you. I would like to apologize how I came at you. That was not the kindest way to get my point across, so I apologize. I
Apology
apologize.
accepted. I'm not offended.
I apologize. Damien, I'd like to apologize to you as well because I understand that you were just trying to get your point across as well.
All right,
Apologies to the men.
yeah,
And
man,
to
everything
Tammy,
good, man. One love.
I get where you're coming from because where you were talking, I see how the conversation switched. Like as he was just talking, I realized where what you were saying and what they were hearing could have been misinterpreted. So I apologize for how I came up here because I came up here real hot and real ready
We
to
would never
defend.
talk about the women on the panel
Tam.
because you guys are good people. You know what I mean?
I came up ready to defend Tammy. What I will say, just like he said, there's some females out here that are different from real women. There are also some males out here that are different from real men. There's some, and we can all agree that there are some men that should be doing more that are not, and because they're busy watching what the woman is doing, they refuse to do more.
Hey,
someone bad mind and some man come like Pitney and some woman coming like Pitney.
Some men compete with their women 100%.
They compete with them one another
as a competition.
Hey, Juba.
When them beside for work together. Yes, I.
Stacey fly down from Canada with everything, you know, brother.
I was ready because I'm like, why are they ganging up on Tammy? And Tammy's just trying to see
because she didn't understand the conversation. I'm not talking about you personally.
No,
about people in general.
Tammy was speaking from the perspective of women, whereas you guys were speaking from the perspective of females. So I'm like, watch out, they're coming down on Tammy, and Tammy's not speaking about females. She's
Alright,
speaking
you
about
know,
real
we get
women.
from Tammy, right, enough I want to understand and we get where she come from. Tammy is a married woman and she might feel that